streaming?
Yeah, I am now, yes.
Alright, good.
So you want us to not say offense? Gotcha.
Don't-
Okay.
yeah,
I
don't
was
do it.
about to be extremely offensive.
Don't do it, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we'll start here again. Guess you guys were not here or paying attention last week. What we are unfortunately unable to do is kill Ner'zhul again without the second priest. Obviously possible, but you know we've had such trouble re-clearing it. I just don't feel like it's worth anybody's aggravation. So I've extended the lockout. We're gonna do however many hours on Painsmith. If it's not going excellent, we don't have to do all 8 or whatever it's gonna be. But I do think I learned a lot about this fight in the last week, and we also learned a lot about it last Wednesday. So I do think we'll have some better progression ahead of us starting this week. So also had a very long conversation with the hunter Kismet, who's in the guild. She and I had a very good conversation. She's potentially interested in trying out the guild, seeing how the atmosphere is of the raid and stuff like this. So we've agreed she's going to tag along this week, and if things worked out, then she'd be interested in potentially coming over to the server and raiding with the guild and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully you guys will give her a nice warm welcome, and we'll also be seeing how everything works out with the extra hunter. It's never a bad thing. A couple more ranged, but anyway, let's get started. We'll get these 3 or 4 bosses or whatever it is on heroic. We're just looking to get Sylvanas killed basically, but we will do whatever that boss that drops the tank frigate's called again as well.
And people will actually go tank loot spec for once. That'd be great.
Yep.
Why
Remember to tell us 5 times.
I tried that last week. Didn't work.
Worked
I
on
think
it.
I'll just keep it. Thank you for the offer, though.
I know where you to sleep.
That's hot.
It's a little weird.
Rusty, let's not go into your
Why is that
fantasies right
hot?
now,
Why is that
buddy.
hot?
Kismet, are you there? I looked up the name. Someone didn't know what it meant. Will of Allah. I like
Yeah, I noticed that.
I kicked the same one as Jip.
Did you?
Good call, honest.
What, you want an auction house mount to buy new pants? Is that what you're trying to do, or?
I just need to buy them back.
Oh, buy them back, I get you.
Well, here is a mount with a vendor on it.
That's what he
Thank you.
needs, Cop, yeah.
Alright, where are they?
Some Canadian hospitality right there.
So thoughtful.
Yeah,
Plus,
who,
plus.
who would actually buy your sweaty
Whoa,
ass
whoa,
pants?
whoa,
Like, I
whoa,
don't
too
know.
far, too far. Don't be one of those guys running away from me.
How many
Thank you.
guys in your life are running away from you?
Yeah,
man?
don't
It's
just
basic-
let him buy it, Cop. Like, what's the rush, dude?
There we go.
He wants to pad on trash.
I want to be like Sign and Pad.
Bad.
Got to pad on trash, because that's important for it, apparently.
Okay.
Sign doesn't pad. Sign
However you gotta
doesn't-
justify actually being present for trash, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm padding pretty hard tonight, it seems.
Oh, yeah. Do they have those padded rooms where you work, Homestead?
No, they're not padded. The walls do give a little bit, but
Yeah.
we have a seclusion room and a restraint room.
Gotcha.
But they do have the Hug Me All Day jackets, yeah?
No, those are illegal.
Oh.
Usually only, like, jails have those. We do have a smock that we put them on, and it makes you look like a turtle.
Ooh, I like those.
Yeah.
That's the ones with the shells, right? Is that turtle? I can never remember.
Yeah, turtles have shells usually.
Shells.
Yeah, but they come in like blue, green, and red shells, so you never know what you're gonna get when you throw them.
Really? Oh, that's a Mario reference. I get that one.
I prefer the Teenage Mutant variety myself.
As long as you don't try to alter their pizza, we're good.
No, they like Hawaiian.
No,
Yeah,
they only like
holy
cheese.
fucking
If I remember
pizza.
correctly, cheese and pepperoni. Please don't take my favorite childhood cartoon.
No, they
I feel like
weirder shit than that.
Leonardo likes pineapple.
You show me one episode of Teenage Mutant Turtles where they have pineapple on a pizza, and I'll call you a liar.
You just look like a pineapple type of turtle.
They're just turtles. They have poor taste.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest.
Have you eaten turtle?
Yep.
Always wanted to try it.
There you go. I always forget. Well, not always. Oh, is that a... Oh, okay. Slander's coming up with it.
Salandria always got my back. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, dude, I got the pineapples back most of them.
Yeah, that's the more important thing. Can't be dealing with a slander. Michelangelo, what is that? Oh, that's one of the characters, I guess.
I think it's a painter.
Oh, Michelangelo. Yeah, okay.
I think it's a sculptor act more on.
First of all, you can't prove that there's pineapple on that pizza. That right there is slander. That could be dull sausage.
It does look
Didn't
like
you paint the
pepperoni.
Mona
to me.
Lisa?
Look, okay, you're trying to force your beliefs right now on my favorite cartoon, and it's disrespectful to be honest.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah, he's ready to label.
Pineapple on a pizza is not pizza, so stop.
Exact. See, he gets.
What's it,
Oh,
a
I
fruit
like
dish?
It's bread with toppings.
Point,
at that
you're
point.
eating like a salad or some
A
shit. I
salad.
think.
Okay, I could deal, yeah.
Breaded salad?
You could use more salad, probably, a cup.
Yeah, with breadsticks.
Got him.
I actually love salad. I eat it quite often.
Really? What do you put on your salad? I can only imagine.
Pineapple.
Ketchup?
Like
Ketchup,
cher-
peanut butter.
like cherries and fucking barbecue sauce.
Poutine salad.
Oh, man.
Maple syrup.
That would
Actually, barbecue ranch salad is really good.
Yeah, that one's fine. Alright.
Wow, so generous.
Oh wow,
Feast. Feel free to have, there's like ham and stuff on here, guys. Get an apple if you want.
I can't
Are
be
you sure that's ham?
It looks like it. Why would you think it is?
Pineapple.
Like boar or something? I guess that would be ham.
Yeah. I had this argument the other day. Ham and, what was the other fucking, god damn it. Oh, ham and pork. Are they the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
They both
what I
come
said.
from pig, so yeah.
The fucking restaurant has ham and pork. I'm like, I try to get pork. They said we don't have pork, but we have ham. I'm like, what?
Well, it's a different type of
It's a type of
cooking,
it's a
yeah.
type of it, but
Okay. So you
But
would be
it's
on.
like a
Probably
different-
different cuts from the pig. Right?
Yeah, but I was
mean,
like, how do you have one and not the
hey,
other?
It's
Just-
all from the same cow.
Where's
but
the
it's
rest of the
just
pig?
meat.
I mean,
Okay.
it's like that old all corgis are dogs, but not all dogs are corgis thing.
I don't remember. That's not old at all. What is that from?
That's not an adage.
Yeah, is that
I didn't think so.
I think that's a Canadian
Are
one.
you trying to use your opinion and force it on us as ancient wisdom cop?
It's Canadian ancient wisdom, okay?
It would be the first time a Canadian
That's
tried to do that.
100 years? Okay. Go and get flasks. I got cauldrons down. Kids will throw a feast down, so make sure you guys eat from that. And we'll kill this boss hopefully in short order and be on to Sylvanas here. Ready to check in.
Declare ready.
I don't know if Knife can solo tank the end of this boss, but we're gonna find out.
Oh, yeah, you're back already.
You'll be fine.
You put me on ignore?
Oh, did I? Yeah, you must have said some dumbass shit. Let me take you off that real quick.
He's
Yeah,
not
so let me
going
mark
to.
me.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. My bad.
You kicked him.
Thanks.
Now we're going to have to wait 20
Legitimate
minutes for him to get
mistake.
back to the
Legitimate
rig.
mistake, but actually, not that bad.
Alright, here we go.
Shroud is up.
I see that. Yep, good call.
Just make sure you last on pull, Pog.
Yeah, Rusty.
Yeah,
When was
they
the
all
last
lost
time I
us.
tried to... Oh, am I?
Is anyone immune to the thing?
What thing?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Spell bang.
I am.
The spell bang.
Where do you have fear? Alright, we got Smiths. We're dodging this, guys. More fears on melee, guys. Please dispel.
3, 2, 1.
I'll have soaks and chains as well. Here comes Kismet chains. Just have that skull mark there. That's good, yeah. Looks like more fears next. Yep, there they are. Tank mechanic me.
3, 2, 1.
Chains are out on Saga. Soaks there. Good work. More fears. Dispel melee. Tank mechanic Jix.
3, 2, 1.
More chains on Kamaz. More soaks as well. You got feared cop. That's what you get for being a nice guy. Okay, let's move. And then probably more fears and maybe chains, and then that'll be it. There's the fear. Tank mechanic me.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes the.
Oh, I don't have cooldowns. This is gonna be ugly.
Yeah. 8% already. 7. Good. Sacked on you. Good. So I'm good for the sack. Toss at 5%. Bark skin's up. Action healer down. Wings is up.
Oh! Oh!
Meat taunted. No need for that meat.
Oh, I had my swords.
I don't know what the bot was for, but thank you.
Good work, guys. Very good kill.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't take those in vault earlier.
Yeah.
Secure the area. Fortify our perimeter.
Alright, we'll take in the portal. Wherever it is.
Lady
Somewhere.
Brownwall, we could use your expertise.
Are we doing KT and Guardian?
Yep, Guardian and KT and then Sylvanas.
Is still tethered to its master.
Cool.
We can use that
Hopefully.
connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash.
No, I heard KT's pretty hard. I don't know if we can kill that fight.
From who?
We must not falter.
We'll be
Ah,
fine.
some random guy on the internet.
Prepare
Oh, really?
yourselves. The sanctum of domination awaits.
Which way are we going?
Yeah, upstairs. Yeah.
Let's go.
Portal, right? That blue portal, I think, is the way.
The snow one.
Snow one. Then we go
Oh,
right.
purple one, right?
No, that's me, dude. I'm the snow.
Purple's different.
Oh. Oh, the snowy one. I see.
Snowy, yeah.
We're
it's
skilled
icy.
at taking the portal.
Oh, I took the wrong one.
Are you fucking serious, OMC?
I did.
You son of a bitch, dude. We're gonna waste
Cop,
so
you
much
greedy Canadian, taking
Well,
all the
I'm
weapons
grabbing
before
all the
Solandra could get on.
time. I bet you could do that, actually. I bet you do that and bring them up here.
Solandra, Cop took your weapons, dude, while you were gone.
Man, I still ain't getting my
Story
summon though. I can't pick up no weapons.
Yeah, he was the one who was gonna summon you. Then he was like, wait, I can take his weapons. I don't need to summon.
Shit.
Wait, was that? I think that might. Is that the first time you've ever pulled threat and died, Cop?
Yep.
Wow.
It
You're
only,
growing
took
up,
him,
cop.
it only took him double weapons.
Yo, congrats!
This might be the first time you've ever congratulated somebody for pulling off you a dying.
Oh yeah, you're probably right actually.
Well, I got extra weapons due to going the wrong way.
Good. Oh, you brought all the trash up with you.
Solandra goes the wrong way frequently also, crazy.
Anguish souls.
You snapped the trash up here, see?
Actually, that wasn't me. I stealthed. I'm pretty sure
somebody did.
That was Vic.
Yeah, I definitely didn't realize that was gonna happen. I went the wrong way. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna walk back through the portal, and then they came with.
Can we go for a couple less firsts tonight?
No.
Oh, actually, no. Let's keep going with first. First time the fucking tank trinket drops in the last fucking month.
Yes. First time
Oh,
it dropped,
seriously,
like
you
it's
said no?
traded.
I actually took a 252 trinket from Vault, so I can actually trade it.
Nice.
Good for you.
Well, whatever happens, hopefully it does drop.
The trinket sucks, so it's not that great for me, but
Okay, that's fine.
They should have an achievement to get all the Shadow Steel Colossus in the same room.
That would, yeah, you'd be well on your way to that.
Aberrations are attempting to
Watch
acquire
that swirl there, guys. Good work.
ciphers. Guardian,
Jazz still very good at mechanics, as I've seen. Give that guy a fucking ice block. He'll be a weapon.
Weapons are bad. I learned that today.
I guess in Canada.
That's, yeah, actually true, to be fair.
Hey, Rusty, you know that you're able to take off your own mark. So I'm missing something?
No, cannot.
Really?
Not that I know of.
Well, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Because knowledge is power.
Boob. Okay, did anyone die? I don't think so. Oh yes, of course, 10 people died because they killed the
Cop
trash.
did. You literally just had a whole spiel
I
about
remember.
it.
Yeah, I remember.
Spiel.
Was that this right?
I felt like it was a spiel. Was it not? What would you like? Conversation, like rant.
Yeah,
what do you
we
think
gotta
is a good
summon
word
Solandra. I've completely forgotten about him. Let's summon him. Okay, Mez, if you can, please.
Kind of rude.
Probably
That's my
take that
fault,
summon and try to sell in the auction house. So it's probably for the best.
Nah.
Couple good ones so far tonight.
Arise, my champion.
Fuck is this one Azeroth TV guy going live, and why is my phone telling me about it?
That's Metro.
Oh shit.
Okay, ready to check for the pool. So yeah, melee on red. Skull has the ranged.
You're on Skull Jix.
Thank you. I appreciate that, even though I got it covered after about a month.
I'm just trying to help
A
you.
month.
You
Try like 4.
I've been out 4 months, Rusty.
Look, Rusty, you stick to
Really?
staying alive on raid bosses, and I'll stick to directions.
Nah.
It's the 14th week of the season.
Is it really?
Yep.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Okay, we got circles first.
Rally, please.
Ah!
There's circles. Front all that rain or melee, sorry, melee. Chain mechanics. Next, make sure you guys are stacked up so I don't hit you guys. More circles. Tank mechanics solo me, group Jix, and Jix then solo. So far so good, guys. Gonna be going in the circle in about 15 seconds. Okay, we'll be heading in. Make sure 3 people are ready to do the mechanic. 3 people coming up. Here it is. Itch came as meet ass dog. And now line, guys. Dodge, but stay in the circle. Dodge. Fletching. Oh, that's Jazz. Come on, I almost played Fletching. Okay, let's
Didn't even have
move.
to ice block.
Do you guys have that using defensive? More circles. Solo. Ooh, well, that's odd.
That was not correct.
Not good. I don't know how that, I did not even taunt either. Frontal edge overranged. Circles out. Then we're gonna go inside soon. About 4 seconds we'll be going in. And be ready, 3 people for the mechanic. Here comes Itch, Fletch into the Cario. And be ready, dodge line over here. Watch that shit on the ground. Branded Kismet meat, use the defensive. Good rally. Okay, finish boss. Take mechanics soon. Here's circles. Solo. Group. My group. Good AMZ. And my solo. Got all 3 down, very good. Okay, this is it. Boss dies here, guys.
Alright, wipe it up.
Nope.
Yeah, we jump off.
No. We're good. Kill boss, guys. Come on. Don't jump. Okay, good. Not bad at all. Is that actually a different chess piece than I have already?
Hey, no trinket.
Thanks, Ben. I really need you to emphasize that.
No trinket at all.
0. None.
Absolutely hidden.
Nil.
Still having fun, Jix?
I wasn't having fun from the second we walked in.
Not toxic.
Yeah, it's kind of toxic.
Oh, sorry, you want me to lie to you. Having a great time, guys. You're all great. I love you. Oh, I almost got knocked off.
See, thank you.
That'd have been awesome if you got knocked off.
Karma.
Oh yeah, Kismet said that she has the fusion amplifier if she doesn't need it, but doesn't have the add-on or whatever. So if you guys need it, just let her know. I think everybody who's normally here does not need it, but maybe somebody needs it. I think Range can use it, right?
Yeah, Hunter's good.
I mean, Jazz isn't either. Right? Oh, I'm sorry, did you actually need this bloodbath? Like, you plan on wearing this? You don't have a chest at all? I would imagine it would be worth it, right?
Yeah, you take Dom gear all day.
Yep.
What are we missing today that is in our regular raid?
Sarah's not here currently, and
Remorseful.
Remorseful and his brother are on vacation.
Did nobody else need the So they
I think
salvaged him.
you should be the only one, I'd imagine. Wait, you talked about the trinket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be the only one.
Going once, going twice.
Congratulations.
Sold!
Awesome.
Thanks. Okay, raid check, here we go. I think Sign's character's fasting. I mean, he never has food or flask. It seems like he's fasting. Okay.
This is a new fad.
Rick,
It's going on a juice cleanse.
here we go.
He's on that 1 meal a day thing.
Oh, I've heard about that.
You've meddled with my affairs for the last time.
Rally, please.
Okay, tank mechanic.
I assume I'm going down?
Yeah, good call. You'll have to.
The coals will shatter you.
We should Raznal branded. Make sure you guys soak that. Oh, round mechanic. Don't soak that one.
Hit it.
Yeah, tank mechanic. Okay, quickly kill them. Quickly kill them.
Can you feel that chill?
Make sure you kill these before you go away. Frost blast. That's the mechanic on itch. He's gonna solo it. Hopefully. Alright, let's go down melee.
Me? I command death itself.
It's nice to see you down here, Insomnia and Sign.
Might we get your eyes checked?
It's racist, dude. Just because he's a DK doesn't mean it's insomnia.
Oh, let's try to stack.
Alright. Tank mechanic me. Glacial rats, get one separated, purple separated, please. Just wait for that. It doesn't even matter or anything at this point. Tank mechanic. Use the ads. Solo over there, very good. Stun these ads, please. Good meat, good little stun there. Okay, we're definitely pushing boss. Gotta finish tank ads still though, too, guys. Good.
Did you really think you had won? Ignorant fools!
Okay, I'll be tank mechanic first. Circles out. Make sure we separate the purple shard coming up here, guys, okay? Orange and yellow are stacked up on the two marks. Okay, gonna be done around more. You ready for a bunch of healing again here, guys? We got ads too. Fletching has a thing we need to soak this one. Get ready for these ads. We're gonna stun them as soon as they cast. And you're gonna stun after they cast, guys. Anyway, let's definitely push boss. Make sure on boss 13%. We're a little close, but we should do it. Great.
Thank you, Itch, for switching.
Oh, there's dead bears around. That's fine. Okay.
Beware.
Alright, as soon as it's up, we lust. Go ahead and lust. Frost Blast on Itch solo. DPS boss here, guys. Good. Frost Blast again. It's on Itch again. Can you solo it? Oh no, and it's on CD. Okay, we got lucky there.
Ooh, I
Good
got
work,
renown.
Well, that's not good.
I didn't do my thing last week.
Yeah. Oh, a frost trinket. Interesting.
It's god awful.
I know, but it does frost damage, which you need to do the fucking boss I've been soloing.
Oh, the guy in AQ?
Yeah.
Be good for that. Very rapid frost damage.
I thought they changed that a while ago.
I thought they did too. I went back in there to try to solo it and spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't kill the boss. I forgot all about it.
Huh.
Despite witnessing
I remember a while ago, like when Mind Spike was still an ability that was like default for priests, that I was like, yeah, hey, I can do this boss now, but then like the next expansion after that, I could just do it with shadow abilities.
I think they
one of,
changed it back at some point.
If one of you guys who got that trinket don't need it, Kismet will take it, so just throw it over her way. Nobody else needed it. Okay, anyway, same deal as every week. Just need to execute the last phase, alright? So please make sure we get there with no deaths, and make sure you're ready to do 2 of the 3 mechanics properly. All we need is some good dispelling, and that should be enough. Is right, check.
But if it's an ending you see,
Sylvanas isn't ready yet.
then come and
Yeah, by the time this fucking Rick guy is he's ready, we'll be good. Okay.
Moist bitch.
Perfect timing. Here we go.
very well. Death it is. 3, 2,
Rally, please.
Okay, so it's pattern first. Dodge. Lines or circles. Right. Next is something. Yep, I was right. Chains. Make sure you don't get one shot here, guys. Killing arrows.
Darkness take you.
Darkness running.
Three, two, one. No mercy.
More circles.
To the
More tech mechanic and then chains coming up.
I never miss.
If you have more than, especially the people with 4 stacks, make sure you're ready to clear here. Ranged again, we need your help on the ones on the outside, please. So let's go ahead and Bob Cop, please. Grasshopper.
Darkness take you.
Darkness, let's run. Tank mechanic on me again. It's a little awkward here. Make sure you guys are try to run as far as possible.
I always hit my mark.
More pattern. We should be pushing before the next chains. Pattern coming. Did we not?
Yep, we did it. I mean,
No, we didn't. Alright, double set of chains, guys. Quickly get these ones down. Gotta live here, guys. Come on. No deaths in phase 1, guys. Kill the chains out at ranged. Dodging shit here, you have to dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Use big defenses if you have to.
I don't need chains. They're all pulling me out all different.
I don't think those guys dodge.
Can you onk, Rick?
Yeah, I can come up. I had 3 arrows that I was chained to.
Sounded like you were lagging too when you spoke in Discord. Okay, spread out. Ready for
What do you think,
transition.
Metro? Do you think Jazz had ice block there?
He did. Yep.
You throw up another intellect buff. We
Dax was wrong.
Something is limiting my magic.
Hey, San, guess what time it is?
Game time.
jump off the cliff time?
For the time, god damn it.
Okay, just make sure you don't get hit by the wave on the way over. No rush, guys. Next one, number 2. Dodge. Number 3. Number 4. And final one, make sure you're up against the edge here after this one. Okay, as it passes up against the edge, guys, be ready to go. Okay, let's go.
Stop Sylvanas. Run away.
In about 5 or 6 seconds, we'll be going full DPS here. Okay, full DPS.
I shattered your throne. Now I'll break you.
Your crusade ends here.
Okay, we have darkness. Make sure everyone's stacked. I'll tell you when to move. Stack up, guys. I'll tell you everybody when to move. 3, 2, go. Way too early, Rusty. Put that on half the group.
Heroes, I need aid.
Let's spread.
Suffering.
Okay, let's get going.
Me, champions.
Again, make sure you do not get hit by the wave.
Strength. Scout ahead.
Anything you need to worry about in this phase. And we're on the Soul Judge, guys. Soon we will stack. As soon as circles go out, everybody stacks, besides the 2 people. Circles out, everyone else is stacked. Kismet and Earthshock, move out of the group, please. We're going to be stacked up. I'll tell you when to move. Make sure you don't move early. 3, 2, go. Okay, we're going to be moving to the edge here, guys. Let's finish this ad. Right on the edge here, guys.
Thank you both.
Make sure we get interrupts and make sure you're ready to do the mechanics over here.
Quickly,
We're all gonna stack up on the caster over here, guys. Summoner. Everyone's stacked right up on the skull. Killing those orbs. Range knee one behind, range knee one behind, range knee one behind. Okay, make sure you're stacked, make sure you're stacked, make sure you're stacked. Tell you when to go. Do not go early. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're right up against the edge. I'm gonna try to go first, please. Okay, we're stacked right up on the summoner again, guys. Make sure you're ready for the circles when they come out. I will put my AMZ. Killing orbs, killing orbs, killing orbs. 4 sets, 4 orbs, killing orbs. One in far range, one far range, one far range, one far ranged. Gotta kill that one range. Okay, we're killing skull here, guys, still. Get those circles out. Good work. More orbs, we got more orbs, not good. Ready to dodge. Double dodge here, double dodge, double dodge. Make sure you're dodging both mechanics. Okay, we're going.
Let's regroup with Jaina.
We just need an interrupt once we're over here. Good. We'll stack up for about, or we'll stay spread for about 10 seconds and then we'll stack. I'll tell you when. Okay, in 6 seconds, wave is coming, so right now go ahead and move away. Melee, go ahead and move away. And as soon as the wave passes, we stack. Everybody does this. Okay, stack up on boss. Everyone stacks, everyone stacks, everyone stacks, everyone stacks, everyone stacks. And we're gonna move on my command, I'll tell you when. Oh, we skipped it. Spread, 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 spread. That's strange. Slow on the ads, but fast on the boss. Okay, good. We could res Jazz.
No, the jailer is going to destroy the Arbiter.
Quickly, champions. Stop.
We got ice block from Sylvanas here. Okay, there's res. Let's go and lust. This is basic healing, nothing special. You're ready to not pick up a stack here, guys, okay? Make sure you do not pick up a stack by accident. Here it comes. Do not pick up a stack by accident.
Spread.
Yep, next is spread, guys. Next is spread. Get away from each other. Okay, got lucky with the positioning. Lines. And I'll tell you when we'll both be dispelled, so Fletch and go ahead and move other side, please. Here it comes. Okay, come on over. 3, 2, 1. Dispel both. Great. Oh.
That's on me, I'm going.
Okay, you're going. Fletching, you're good to go. Sign, you're good to go.
Could not get all this.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, he's coming back. Dispel Jix.
Dispel Jix. Dispel.
Spreading. Double spread here, guys. Double spread, guys. Be spread before the mechanic begins. Stay spread now. Stay spread. Don't go back in.
That was not a good convo.
Okay, don't pick up extra here. Saga has an extra good dispel, yep. Okay, dispel me and Jix, dispel me and Jix, dispel me, thank you. Pay mechanic me. Lines are out. A lot of people have stacks right now. Come on over, Drek.
Well, don't just dispel me because you want to.
Don't dispel the tanks, guys. You gotta dispel DPS. Get that off Kismet, please. Game Edge is gonna have to move out of the spot. Spread. Okay, in a few seconds, me and Jix will both be dispelled. Double spread. Okay, dispel us both.
No.
Great. Leave. Okay, near perfect. And dispel me. Nice dispel. Really good dispels. Okay, tank mechanics on me. Meet Ass Dog is next. Come on over. And Fletchin, come on over. Okay, we kill here. Spread. Lines. Spread again. This boss is gonna die. This boss is going down.
Jump
Nope,
off.
dude.
I'm jumping. Oh, I couldn't get off in time. Damn.
Dude, you guys trolled. You didn't jump off. What the fuck?
These calls.
Can you leave those calls to me, please? That'd be great.
Yeah, come on now.
That was our best kill.
He wasn't. Someone had to do it.
That's true.
Sorry, I'm too focused on this character.
Yeah, it's very attractive. So.
I know it's much more challenging than DH, isn't it?
No, it's really not actually. It's probably actually.
Yeah, they're both
easier.
brain dead. You just fucking lick your mouse and boom.
Ooh,
off
lick the
he
mouse.
gets.
Yeah.
Hey, Gratz Hammer, you finally got it, buddy.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
Do you need that?
Yeah, I think he does.
No matter where he's gone, we will find him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It has the name. It has the word warrior in it. I don't think you want it.
Something before she collapsed, but I couldn't make it out.
My knights will hold her captive here in Oribos. When she awakens, we can begin the interrogation.
All right, cool. Pretty damn good, I have to say. Under an hour, not too bad at all. So, Jazz is getting in here, but if so, thanks for coming. I don't think it is, but anyway, we'll get on to Mythic now. Yeah, when you queued your mic, it was like super laggy. Now we had some issues with the extension last season. Hopefully that isn't going to continue right now, but let's see what happens. I think I just need to go in first or something. Okay, it worked, yep. Come on in, friends. Some friends, some enemies, but come on in nonetheless.
Who's your enemy?
Cop sometimes feels like he's working against me in many ways.
Well, sounds like Cop.
Yep.
I mean, Metro does try to kill me regularly, so.
Emotional.
But you always die before he can.
It's true. It's true.
Just kidding.
He's not kidding.
Yeah, who cleared the raid already for us? Those guys are Chads.
I don't know.
That was last week us. I missed last week us.
I don't miss last week us.
When the us was good.
Man, I need some Stygia.
Oh yeah. You can get it from your weekly vault.
You can take it from me if you want.
Can I have some?
Yeah, let me
Just
mail
yeah, I think if you kill OMC, he'll drop his Stygia, right?
I believe it's
Let me kill you.
pronounced Saga.
Another thing on the long list there, Rusty, that's not correct.
Stygia.
What'd you just say, Rusty?
So I believe it's pronounced Saga.
It's definitely not called that. What does Cop think it's called in Torghast? Phasma. Yeah, Phasma.
It's pronounced Coop.
What you call me?
Rusty, I'm planning my trip down to Florida to kill you. I want you to know that.
Hey, after you kill him, can I get a high five?
He moves around a lot. I don't.
Guys,
think
why
they
is
want
Coop so angry? Coop, calm down. It's fine.
When they report on that story, are they gonna call you Florida Man?
Florida man plus to you, sir.
Canadian man turns Florida man, kills a person lying in bed.
Quoted
Gaming
as
in bed.
saying, he just didn't say my name right.
Yeah, Florida lawmakers wondered how such a silly event could set off this man.
Strangely, the Homer Simpson defense worked, and he escaped with no charges.
Damn, I can't even upgrade my gems without having this fucking Stygia thing.
Nope.
What's the fastest way to get 2500?
Log on your Demon Hunter so we can raid.
It's logging.
I don't
Might
think
not be
that's
the
related.
fastest way, but-
Yeah, so who is the blue dot? Cora, can you link it, please?
Unsure. Okay, we get summon as well.
Anyone using it?
Metro, is Ghoulish Hat doing alright in your chat, man?
Yeah, that's.
Thanks.
I understand why he does it. You can't see the screen.
Oh,
if
he's pushing.
when nobody like chats, it's like the block is thing on top of the screen.
Don't take it, meat. It's garbage. Just take half a conduit or some shit.
I took it.
Take this, did you?
Oh, it's so bad.
No, this guy is Stygia. But
Yeah.
it's yeah.
X-ray somewhere. Who else? Me and Sign, I guess.
For summon?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Do we want monk or no?
Whatever.
I
Alright. I don't think you're gonna make it through the maze in either of them, so.
Oh really?
Sounds like a challenge.
It's okay. You'll have plenty of company down there.
Wait, you're doing it on your bear? Holy shit! What?
Yeah, because I don't feel like another 2 hours of why aren't you on your bear for roar?
Revolutionary, bro. Oh.
Roar.
Now I could be the last one alive through the Gauntlet on 2 class.
Chicks, hello, roar.
Like in game, or do you want me to do like a vocal interpretation of that?
Just whatever.
That's
just do
not
both.
a roar. Was that Rick?
Pull a Rusty real quick, please.
Yeah, see, Rusty's doing it now,
Oh.
but he doesn't. We can just queue up the sound clip of when he came in Discord with like the mic from the
Oh
1800s.
please, yes, please do.
I don't even need him to redo that. Yeah, we can just get that clip.
Or you could just play a clip when Will Ferrell got shot in the neck on Old School, whatever that movie was.
I
Same thing,
genuinely feel bad for anyone who joined this guild after that, because that might have been one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen in this video game. Let me see if I can get this clip.
Can you guys hear me?
So fucking, I've never heard some shit like that. Can't believe we killed the boss that night too.
Alright, do I wear the codex here?
No.
Why?
Probably be
You
pretty good.
go
on
to
this
a
fight.
vendor and you sell it to it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It sounds like it could be good.
It's not. You think it is, then you use it to perfection in like a key, and you pull like 20 mobs, and it's still fucking 2% of your damage. And you're like, wow, that is disappointing.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on. We're gonna try it.
So what you're saying, Jix, is he thinks he does, but he doesn't?
Yeah, something like that.
Thanks, J. Allen Bragg.
Not my president.
That's true. Nobody's anymore. He was, what was it? He got like emails were sent to the NFL commissioner or something like that. Was that him?
Yeah, same person.
Oh, Rick, good
Oh, no, that
link,
was
dude.
Gruden.
Rick,
I
this
tried.
is why we bring you. Like, honestly, this is exactly why we bring you.
Another link?
Yeah, it's really that.
There's darkness back there on the stairs if anyone wants it.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah.
Why'd you lie to?
Why? Yeah. Why would you drop it so temporarily? I don't know. It's not good.
Stand in my darkness.
There's the roar.
Just for you, Rusty, I have 252 conduit with an enhancement.
Oh, the roar is fast.
Oh,
Is that what happens? Or does it last
Drop
longer?
Wind
What is it?
Fury. What are you doing?
For Rusty, but I thought he wasn't going enhance.
You're not supposed to die here.
You sure? Oh, we're supposed to die in a few minutes. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking noob at this, aren't you? Jesus.
Sorry, I'm getting mixed up.
You think by now you would
Maybe
have
I'll just
seen what we
live.
do.
Maybe I'll just live on the boss then instead.
No.
That's also possible. But
You're
if you
fucking
find yourself
blind.
running away in your little like griffin form or whatever, if you just fall over.
Yeah, what the hell? Spamming strange symbols. Maybe he's hacked by a Chinese man or something?
Chicks, get your translator out.
1 sec.
Yeah, you should probably not do that.
Ah, fuck.
There you go, man.
What's that last one?
Looks like a
The little UFO man?
Yeah, looks like
That one is me. It says he was not hacked by me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's funny.
Look, okay, this Google Translate is the greatest thing that's ever been
It
invented.
seems like you're getting a lot of value out of it.
Hey, when you get into a group with Ragnar's players or Portuguese and you need them to fucking listen to you, you know, you speak to them in their tongue.
Yep.
Then they respond to you and you ignore them because you don't fucking speak that language.
Yes, this group will do well because of all the Spaniards in it.
Like, I can tell this group will do well because of all the Spaniards here.
Okay, what do we got here? Circle in the middle?
Oddly enough, I did not get a good response from that statement to a Brazilian.
Wow, shocking.
Purple.
Turns out they don't like being called Spanish.
Do more research and let you know.
Probably because they're not from Spain.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that would probably be it. And that wasn't in the thought
Not
process
anymore.
from the translation
Alright, let's
occurred.
get a summon down, I guess, quick. Anyway, so I guess we'll wait till they're here.
Yo, me, what you eating, buddy?
I got some chips, a salad, and a chili dog.
See,
Anything
motherfucker's
else?
always eating.
He just got like a
Motherfucking blood
buffet
tester.
around his computer.
K-Maz, you there?
His computer's in the kitchen.
Thanks.
It's pretty close to it.
Alright,
Gotta go up some stairs.
we'll get these summons out. First, that'll be the first order of business.
Oh yeah, somebody in Metro's chat reminded me of something. You can get the 250 Stygia token from the Hellspawn chest below the world boss on every single alt and then mail it over.
Wait, what?
So the Hellspawn chest that's below the world boss in the Desmodoron, you can get that on every character and then mail them over. They're bind on account. It's 250 Stygia.
Oh, like
Oh,
it
I
costs
didn't even
250 to
know that.
send 250, or
No, it's
Is it
literally
like-
you get a 250 token to drop. You take it, you put it in the mailbox, receive it on your other character, and you open it.
oh,
for
I don't have to
250.
pay for it.
You just
Correct.
go
Yeah,
get
you
it.
have to go open the chest though.
So I just have to do that for 10 weeks or what?
You could do it on every single character,
Oh, true. Good thing
and
I
then
have,
it's account
two.
wide. Yeah. Hey, that's less than 10. I
I
believe
have
that's
3.
5.
No, wait, I have 4.
Oh, so okay, that is
5.
okay. This is evolving. What is that? 2 weeks and 2 alts?
Most of them are very low level, item level, so I guess I could just go attempt it.
Okay.
You'll get there in like 8 hours.
So last week, guys, we talked about a little strategy. I've looked at it. It's like even more impressive than I originally expected. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing from now on. Okay, so I'm going to explain. Let's just start with the whole fight again. But in general, I've learned a lot about this fight over the last few hours, basically. So what we're going to do is we're originally going to start with everything over here by Skull. Okay. The traps we want to always put along the edges here. Okay, so the traps are a big part of this fight, and they're going to be a much bigger part of the fight later. Okay, I didn't realize how big of a deal this is, but we're always putting a trap in one of these blocks here on this edge here. Okay, and just obviously try not to overlap them. If they're overlapped, it's going to be a wipe. That's a big mechanic. The 3 colors in the middle are the chains. Okay, so DBM is going to mark the players. So if you have purple, you're going to go to purple, vice versa, whatever, whatever's appropriate. In phase 1, we're always going to keep the boss at skull, and me and Jix are always going to run to the opposite side with this mechanic. Okay, now in phase, like the second time we're in phase 1 or whatever you want to call that, I guess people call it phase 2, we are going to do the opposite. Okay, so I'm going to actually put that mark over here at green. Okay, so we're going to be at green. All right, so that'll be where that portion of the fight takes place. So that was the question we had. I now have an answer to it. The fight is going to take place over there. Same answer as I had 2 weeks ago about why. I still have no idea, but that's what people are doing, and there must be a reason. So we're going to be over there. The other thing in phase 2 is that we're going to do this new strategy we found last week. What we're going to do is we're all going to try to stay within this second to last row, okay, of these tiles here. Okay, so for example, there'll be a stack point. Okay, I'll put a box or a skull on my head. Okay, so we're going to stack, just stay on blue. And the first time it happens, we're going to have to move off that stack because there's going to be fire. Okay, then the second time fire happens, we're going to move into the row that we want to be in. Okay, so the first stack point will probably be called very conservatively, like if we're all in an area already, we'll just stay there. Okay, and then we'll move once, and then we'll move again for the actual mechanics when they begin. All right, at that point, as long as you stay in this second or this final row, you will always move every time the fire happens. I will try to call it out still, but that should be the perfect visual indicator for you. It should make it very easy. Okay, every time you see fire, you move. That's when. You don't move earlier, you don't move later, obviously you're going to die, but you will move when fire is, the red circles are coming out. Okay, then we will try to move across. So now we have the wind rushes. We looked at that last week as well. It looks like the second time we move is the most important one. So we're going to use one there for sure. Rusty was like, he saw somebody do it, and they used both on the second one, but I mean, like, there's no reason to use both. But I think he's right that there's only really one time when you need it because the phase doesn't last long enough. So we'll definitely get one there. We have the roar still, and whoever's using his second can save it. But that's pretty much the whole mechanic. Okay, so we can dodge that and stay together. You're going to be surprised at how much easier this is, and you're going to be really surprised at how good it looks. It's actually gorgeous when you pull this off. It looks so professional, and that's certainly how... I mean, I'm actually surprised that other guilds didn't do this. This is like a fairly new strategy, and I think it developed because originally you had to dodge that shit in the middle where there was no opening, and now you don't have to do that, so you can actually move very uniformly. But that's it. Then we will take the portal for the last set. Okay, there's a weak ore. I don't know what that's called. If somebody knows what that's called, could you link that? There's a weak ore that's going to tell you exactly when we're clicking this warlock gate. We're going to click it right after fire comes out. So the shit will be counting down, but it's actually a little late. If you go the second the fire comes out, we click the portal and we stay stacked on that side over by the boss. All the fire, whatever, the ads will spawn on top of us. We then move as they spawn and kill them. And that's our progression point tonight, okay? So I want to see that phase done. So this is my goals for this week. We have 3 hours on this tonight. I expect to see that phase ended, okay? We now have everything we need. There's no reason that you guys should still be dying in this phase. We found an excellent strategy that should make it very easy for you guys to survive. So please make sure you're following it and paying attention. After that, we need to kill the ads, which is harder than it sounds, okay? So if we can get the ads down with a fair amount of people alive, we will then practice going to green and seeing 1 or 2 mechanics, and that will be satisfactory for me, okay? Then tomorrow, we're going to come in here and practice not pushing the first phase, okay? I want to see what that looks like, see how that improves our group, and see if it changes anything. But for tonight, I want to practice the intermission as much as possible. Ideally, it should be every pull at this point, okay? So please do not do something stupid in phase 1 and die and waste our time. Every pull should be into the intermission. Every pull, you should be getting better and better at this intermission. And after 3 hours of doing it this way, if you are still dying to it, you're going to have to figure something out, because this is actually so easy now that we figured this out. It's going to be really, you'll be surprised. So let's get some pulls. Ready check coming. And hopefully we'll have a good first pulls here. Set the tone. We get some good progression tonight. Sign. Okay, here we go.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Okay, chains your respective marks.
Unleash the instrument.
Okay, killing the orb nearest to us. Good, and we're always going back to our spot at Skull, okay guys? Same mechanic jigs. Next is going to be traps, so make sure you're ready to place them along the edge.
We're not talking about that.
Some range is going to have to go, Raznal, I can't. Chains are out. Okay, killing the one nearest. Now he's going back to Skull. And we're gonna push here. Okay, so stack right on Skull, guys. Right on me. Stay on me. Stay on me. Stay on me. Stay on me. And we're gonna move right. Move right. And stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Moving right again now.
Rusty, why are you behind us?
And we're here. Yeah, my fault. We're on the wrong thing. Okay, moving to the right. Going now. Every time fire happens is when you're moving, guys. And going again. Stacking up. Fire again. Now go. Two more. Just gonna move one to the left here. This is gonna be the awkward one because we moved so little. Going left. And then we're going for gate. Go get the gate now. Click it. Stack up. Stay stacked. Don't leave. Don't leave. And kill ads. And that's the whole fight. So we gotta have those ads killed, obviously, and then we would move boss to green, so I'll just pretend that we're doing it. And chains are coming.
You just bought me off, you cunt.
Okay.
Language?
I'm gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, so just make sure that we're all together. We were actually in the wrong row there, it's my fault. But otherwise, that's it. You just gotta move when the fire comes. Like, if you don't do this, you will die, and if you do this, you will live. There's no actual speed requirements. It's obviously nice to be fast, but I watched a few different perspectives from this, and I watched people do this without any speed boosts at all, which I was surprised by, because I honestly thought this would require them. But as long as you move at the right time, it's actually easy. Like, you can actually move early too, and maybe we'll get better at this as we go, but I did see some people calling the move right before the fire, and it still placed the fire where they were. So I think there's a little bit of travel time, but either way, we just need to make sure that the fire is our guide on that, okay? So if you're not moving, you're going to die. If you are moving early, you might kill us. If you move in fire...
in-game sound on, then the bell toll sound is what actually triggers the fire even before it animates.
Great. Okay, sign. Okay, right check coming, more pulls. Don't worry about consumables or anything, just keep getting pulled in the face to it and practice that every time. Okay, here we go.
Fuck's he looking at?
He was distracted.
Okay, so chains are out. Go to your colors. Okay, ball's nearest ball. And moving through, tank mechanic. Traps are next, guys. Be ready. Place them on the edge. There's the traps. And then chains again. And then tank mechanic. And then more balls. Killing nearest one. Always, guys, make sure you're on that thing. And then tank mechanics next. We're probably gonna have another round. Comes the tank mechanic. So be ready for another round of chains, guys. Just getting rid of this blue marker before I forget. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so stack right on me, guys, right here, right here, right here.
Row 3, by the way.
One back, yep, my fault. Moving right. We're gonna have to move forward 1. And just quickly move back to 2. We're going right. And we're going left. Really far left. Okay, so that was the speed we need. Going right. Going left. 1 to the right. Far to the right. And that's it. Last one. Then it's gate. Take gate when you can. And that's it. Okay, wipe it up. So when we have those really far ones, let's make sure we use something for speed there, okay, guys? If we're moving far from the right to the left, we definitely want to grab something.
We had a very strong case of the deads at that moment.
Yep. Well, yeah, it's, everybody got hit on the way by. Okay, that's good.
So I can't speak for everyone else. I'm focusing solely on my movement. Can somebody call out right away what it's left or right? I keep fucking up.
I'm doing it.
By the time you do it, I'm already dead.
I mean, but look at the chart. So basically, the first one's gonna be middle, then it's gonna be far side, and then far side.
I'll try to call it out slightly
Either
earlier.
left or right, I know.
It's not. I mean, I can't really call it out any earlier than that because there's other mechanics I'm worrying about.
But anyone that's really good at moving.
The good thing is if we're already far on the right, we're obviously going left, right? So.
Sure.
We have a repair bot.
I can drop it in the back.
Okay, let's drop a repair sign.
Sure.
Alright. Keep practicing. So I'm gonna try, just need to like get spatially oriented, but I'm gonna try to be farther than 1 away from that for that first soak so we don't have to ever move forward because that causes a lot of problems. So I'm gonna try to start here every time, where I am right now. Might as well let's just put a mark here.
If you're losing track of your character, K-Maz dropped a really, really good weak aura. That really does help a lot. I want to pick it up.
Just put the skull.
What does it do?
Puts a green mark as crosshairs. So what you do is you set it up so that it takes over a square. It's exact proportions to it. So you always know where you're at at all times. It's like neon green. It's awesome.
Okay, here's your check. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. So yeah, about a week and a half ago, we discovered that there's this way to make your character really stand out in a crowd. So if you guys can remind me at the break or something like that, we'll have another talk about it. But yeah, the good thing about that, like, you don't need to know where your character is. If you're doing this right, you don't need to know where your character is. It's stacked. Everybody's stacked. So every single person is on the same spot. So whenever anybody moves, you're moving too. That's the good thing about what we're doing here. Here we go. Okay, chains first. Comes balls right next to us. Tank mechanic next.
And we killed 2.
Good work, guys. Yep, keep that shit up. Almost killed 3. Okay, traps out. Chains next. Tank mechanic next. Balls next. Tank mechanic now, and we should be pushing before any further mechanics. And then you can start positioning on skull, guys. Just go there now. Meet me right here, guys. We're always gonna move right unless we have to move back to where we were. Right. Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. And we're moving right 2 spots. Staying stacked, guys. We're moving left now. Moving right now. Good roar.
Oof.
Moving left. Moving right. And it's going to be far left. Good now.
Wait, no, it's not.
It's middle. It's middle.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. Okay, going left now. And then back to gate. Click gate now. Good, stay. You're not moving, guys, so you want to stack up there. So don't move there. And that's it.
Kill the boss.
Do we win? Got him to 69.
No, don't wipe.
No,
Oh.
we don't win.
Shit. Yeah, we wipe. Good call. Okay, so like that, I feel like that happens a lot. We get there like a split second late. So I'm not really sure, you know, other than be ready with speed boot. I think we even use it though, to be fair. So, yeah, just got to be ready. Good thing and bad thing, because obviously we do this. If everybody dies, everybody dies. But if everybody moves, then everybody lives. Should keep preparing.
One thing to keep in mind too about the spikes is that the part that kills you is the action of them going up. So when they're just like in the process of going down, but you can still see them, they don't actually kill you. So like the fire goes out, the spikes are still kind of up. You can run. You can start running.
Yeah, and also, you know what? It's perfectly fine. Like I've done it a few times, kind of by accident now. If you just run like behind, like you see what my character's doing. Like look at my character, right? So I'm running like this, and then looping around to this spot. Like that's fine. Like there's no reason not to do that. So if you're not 100% sure you're gonna make it there, because like I think what's happening is people are like, so that example, like here's the last tile you can't be in, and people are kind of cutting the edge as it passes, you know. And I think if you were just one behind, then that wouldn't occur. Even though that's slightly slower, it's certainly better to cheat back there and live. Okay, let's keep getting pulls. Yeah, let's see, what is it? Man, where the hell did it go?
Hey, Meat, you're no longer the king of calls, though. That one was a doozy.
Wrong direction. Alright, here we go. I didn't even see it. Just threw a guess out there.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Okay, chains out. Tank mechanic.
Unleash the instrument.
Falls. Okay, traps. Chains again. Killing balls. Yeah, that should be it for the mechanics. We're just staying on skull. Feel free to stack right now. Fire, move right. Stay here, stay here, stay here, stay here. Move right again. And this is going to be right next. Go now. Let's get speed now. Back to left. Yeah, let's just wipe that out if that happens. So what?
Sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I got hit too there. I didn't feel our. Well, you guys, if you want to make the calls, feel free. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job, honestly. So you guys are going to talk about this for the rest of the night. Feel free to help. I think I'm doing a pretty good job, honestly.
I mean, people are saying calls too slow. Do you need a call? Like it's kind of all good.
I don't think
they do.
It's the movement is slow, obviously. So I'm not really sure how we make that easier. But I myself got hit there, and I didn't think I was not hit. So, no, you definitely can move after the flames come out, but we just need to all be ready to move. I think is the problem. But like I said, I did.
If you know that you should be moving and you haven't heard the call, you can just move. It's not like you're gonna screw anybody, because even if you move like a second early, even like a full second early, everybody has to run, you know, to not be killed by the spikes. And if they're hit by your fire, they're getting killed by the spikes. If you're only like a second ahead of it, like if you went 5 seconds ahead, sure, you might put it ahead of us, but either way, there was just like one fire from nobody.
Yeah, okay, we could try it. Move like a second or two early. Like I said, I did see people making a call, like they had a fire weak core on their screen, and they were making a call that was not lining up with the fire, and the fire was still lining up with my expectation of the fire. So maybe there is, yeah, maybe it's like easier than it sounds, but you don't want to move too early though, because then we're chasing the fire's chasing us. But we'll give it another try and see if that helps. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everybody's within some decent distance of each other, they're not going to get hit by each other's fire, even if we're having to trail.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, let's see. Raid check coming. Now, so there's also fire that spawns on not players, like not totems and nothing like that. It's just random. Like you'll actually see if you pay attention, there'll be times where there's just fire like up in the front as well and shit. So that's just random, I guess. They just do that part of the fight.
Oh, look.
Yeah, you just gotta DR through it.
But once again, you gotta get hit by 2 fires in order to die. So run through it, doesn't matter.
And that one, that time that was in our path, I just stopped for it. Still made it with plenty of time.
Same.
Yes, it takes 2 fires to die.
Because there's 5 fires on top of us, it's not just one. So you stand in that, you fucking get clobbered.
Oh yeah, that's good. Plenty of defensive CDs to use. Okay, here we go.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity! Unleash the instrument! Smite death comes for you!
Killing ball. Pain mechanic next. Oh, don't push the boss earlier, guys. It's gonna fuck everything up. Make sure we push at the same time. I know. Don't worry about it. Just don't push the boss early. Traps. That's the thing we want to put against the wall there. Somebody grab that one at range after the other 3 are broken, please.
Someone grab the range.
Okay, we have balls. Same mechanic next. Good, yeah, push after this. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, on skull here, guys. Stay here. Moving right. Staying here, guys. Moving 2 right next. Be ready now. 2 right. And then we'll try as soon as the chains pass, we move right. So go now. And going left now. And going right now. And going left now. It's basically the same time anyway. You're staying here, so we're gonna have to move forward 2 spots, or you can move everybody with fire.
You could just
Going
go left
right.
to right there.
Just make sure you're staying with the group, guys, okay? Stop moving independently. You're making this a lot harder. And going left.
I don't know if going forward and back, because we're in a rhythm at that point, maybe we should just go right then left to give us more time, because it's going to take that spike a while to get to us. If we go forward and back, people might split off and do their own thing.
I'd have to agree with Chicks there.
I didn't understand it. Say it again.
So, like, we had a rhythm going right to left, and we were in the motion of doing that. Like, all of a sudden saying go forward or back might throw people off. We might want to just go, like, left and then come back to right, so because we have extra time there to move if we have to.
Just move from fire and then return?
Yeah, like move right and then come back, and then just do that as many times as we have to.
Okay, we can do that.
Whichever way doesn't have stuff in the way of it, because there'll probably be like some fire to the left or right, so just pick the safe one.
Okay, so we'll just scatter left or right, really doesn't matter, and then return. That's the goal.
Yeah, because if you go forward, then people might backpedal back, be slower. They may not.
That's what happened there. Yeah, you're right. Definitely going ahead is not a good idea. Okay, that was It does seem like even though it's not actually different timing wise, it just a second earlier it does help. So we'll just look at that instead. It's basically the same time anyway. But yeah, I guess that was why they were making that call. I didn't even realize. Okay, here's raid check. Okay, here we go. Okay, chains out. Balls. Tank mechanics next. Traps are next. Make sure you're ready to put them against the edge of the room. Traps out. Chains next. Okay, balls next. Mechanic next, and that should be it. Okay, we're stacked right on skull, guys. Make sure everyone's right on skull. Right. Stay stacked, guys. Staying stacked.
You're gonna cover that one in.
Gotta stack, guys. This is not very difficult.
Left.
We're going left now. Going right now. Left now. Right now. To the middle. Stay here. I'll just move
One
one
to
to
the
the right. We don't have to move anywhere fancy. And
Left.
then it's left after these go now. And then it's the last one.
Back to the middle.
Get around, go trap now. Whatever this is called. Gate. Stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. Okay, kill. That's great. A lot of people alive. Very good kill. I got boss. Move him over after the eyes are dead. Chains are out. Let's go to your positions. Still a lot dead, but it's pretty good.
You got the strike.
That's not bad. That's our best. I think that's got to be our highest number of people alive, maybe.
Dude, the way I figure this out, it's so easy. Like anyone that is having trouble, wait until the break and please just stay here and just listen to me. Like I came from like dying every single time to having up every single time. Like it is so crazy once you figure it out. Like don't get discouraged. Just like stay here during break and just listen. It's crazy.
Once you see it, you
Was
can't.
it using your mouse to turn the camera?
No, I don't touch the camera at all. And K-Maz, I'm able to see my character at all times because K-Maz, like what I'm telling you, it's so fucking easy. Once you figure out actually what to do, just stay during the break, and you'll figure it.
Let's
It's
just
so
talk
awesome.
about it now. There's nothing else to do. What
All
else?
right. So whoever's having trouble, seriously download what K-Maz has. Right. So what it does is puts a crosshair on your character at all times. And what you do is once Metro calls out for like skull, is you run over there and you make sure you have like a downward angle. So like the crosshair is like pretty much entirely with that square. And then what happens is he's gonna call it left or right, and you don't touch your camera. You don't touch anything. You strafe left or you strafe right. So A or D or whatever it is that you use to use a strafe. And then once you get to that side and you know you're there based on the crosshair, and then as soon as he calls it out again, you're not touching anything, you're not touching the camera, you're not touching anything. You're hitting D and you go to the right place, or where you strafe to the next place, and then you strafe to the next place, and you strafe to the next place. You don't ever touch the camera, you don't ever get off of 2. There's no reason to. It's awesome. Please go download what K-Maz picked up. Like you won't regret it. And I know some people are gonna complain about how it's always up, but the reason why it's always up is to get used to it, because you have to understand where you're at all times. Like it is amazing.
Oh, it's up on the whole
What do I do
fight.
if I use? What if I
Yeah,
use
it's up the whole
use?
fight. But
It's nice.
please,
I
please,
like it.
like
I like
I
it.
went from literally dying every single time to fully understanding what the fuck I'm doing now. Like it's so simple.
The blue one only comes up during intermission.
Yeah, I bet
See,
we
the thing
can
with the-
just make a change to this current week or to do that, because I definitely won't be using this if it's up 100%. But if that's possible, I'll look at that at some point for you guys. But I just need that blue one again. Just somebody post that in the guild Discord, not in raid chat, but in the guild Discord if you can, or tell me what the name of it is so I can find it.
Hey,
Okay,
Rusty, I just want you to know there's a hidden bet for next poll, and if it comes true, I'm going to tell you about it.
All right, that's fine.
Saga, you ready?
I'm
Yeah,
so
right,
excited.
please.
It literally is 100% the way you do this fight. You don't touch your camera at all.
For some people.
Whatever works best for you, but anyone that's struggling, don't do it. This is unbelievably simple. And I'll feel free to, at the break, I will be more than happy to help anyone that is struggling and wants a better understanding.
Okay, raid check on. Here we go.
If there's any god in this world, please let this bet come to fruition.
Thank you, whoever's betting on my ass.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see.
I mean, I would bet on Jix, but you did beat him last tier, so.
Bullshit, I got it right. He's in here.
Hey, chains. Ball's next, right next to us. Tank mechanic next. Traps out. Chains out. Ball's next to us. Make sure you close this one. Same mechanic. And that should be it. Okay, stack on skull, guys. Right. Stay here. Moving right. Into it. And
Left.
Left. Go now. And go right now. And going left again. Going right.
Oh, he got hit!
Right. You gotta stay in the stack, guys.
Left.
Going left. And that's it. Last one. Forward to boss. Now click it. Stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. Fletchin, you need to stay stacked there, okay? Don't move. We want all of them right on top of
You ass.
Oh, look at that. $10.
No, somebody.
Your Nature's Guardian saved you. You got hit in the transit. Yeah, so the bet was that you would die after that long speech about how easy it was. So I'm very disappointed you didn't come to do that, man. I need you to step up next time.
What are you talking about? I didn't die.
No, but you got hit. You should die.
That's the blue marker.
Oh, great. What's it called? Character marker intermission.
Did we run out of speed there? I don't think.
No, we did not run out of speed.
A lot of people died because somebody was not stacked, so we walked back on top of a tile, let it fire on it.
Yeah, so in that situation where we had the gate wasn't there yet, and we were one away from the thing to step into it, we should have overcompensated and gone past it and then come back to it. That way we had extra time to worry about it. We had people go left and right, and it kind of fucked us.
Right. Just remember that. Okay. Wait, check out. Here we go. Repair. Yeah, make sure you repair every time. Wait, it's here. Get a summon down as well, please.
Alright, P was completed.
Got it.
Congratulations.
That's good. Thank you for letting us know.
Here for you.
I'm gonna try to look. I'll look into what is happening on this other weak core. That's that the one that was just like that one is only up during the transition. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Metric.
Great. So I should hopefully maybe I'll be able to figure it out. I don't know. Not that smart, but we'll see. It shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, right check coming. Here we go. I honestly think it might be as easy as just changing what texture is called. Sign.
Am I going crazy, or was the raid strategy channel not there before?
I made a second one like at the end of the last season.
Yeah, you're definitely
okay.
going
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I don't know why my brain blanked that existing out.
No, you're batshit crazy.
Second one is the one that is no longer can type in, and then the other one's for discussion. Okay, chains out. Paul's next. mechanic. Traps next. Chains out. Falls out.
Nice link.
Tank mechanic. Okay, right on skull, guys. We're gonna move twice before the mechanic starts, so we're always just moving once to the right. Once to the right. Staying here.
It is right there.
Yep, so move and move back. Quickly back. Okay,
Left.
go left now. This will be a far one, so let's get speed and let's go right.
Oh, nice one, Jix.
I may
Get
have
ready to
jumped the
go
gun.
left, go now. And it's short
Middle.
to the right, yep. Stay here, and then so we're gonna move
Yeah,
away
that's
and come
good.
back, don't go forward. Move away and back. And now
Right.
it's far to the right, let's go now. And that's it.
Back to middle.
Back to middle right now, click 8. Stack, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. Good.
Oh, Hammer, you joined me. Thank you
Kill
so
it,
much.
kill it, kill it.
I'm alive!
Yeah, great work, guys. It's definitely our best pull. Chains are out.
Will they make it?
One. Oh, they still. Wow, even one kills you. Cool. Great. That's tight, though. It's gonna be...
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is good.
It'll be faster once I can get my marks on shit.
Great. Good work, guys. Really, really good so far.
Fuck your marks.
Hey man, almost took you over in what, 4 seconds? Might want to calm down there, buddy.
I want to nerf your class.
By almost, you mean 900 DPS, and sure, yeah, you were pretty close.
Yeah, for only having 2 marks, yeah. Look at this shitter brain dead yellow on the ground.
Okay, let's eat up. Or, I mean, let's repair again, guys. Sorry.
Hey, be
Make sure
nice,
you
dude. He's
repair.
not hard, though.
Repair every pull. It's going to be up.
Where's his body? Let's teabag him.
I'm already doing it. I'm over here, meat to your right.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
While you rest.
He hearth.
Great shit, Kevin. Very good. That was definitely our best pull. Got a couple favorable movements, but that's the fight, you know. There's going to be some good luck and some bad luck, just like on Dormazane, just like on other fights we've done. So we'll capitalize on the good luck and hopefully power through the bad luck. Okay, here
Just
we
wait
go.
till second transition where the raid damage is high and you actually have to heal while running.
Yep.
Come on, Jix.
That's the fun part.
Keep me ignorant.
We're gonna be so much better at that later on.
Chains out. Falls out. Tank mechanic out. Traps out. Tank mechanic out. Falls next.
Is there a trap behind us or a visual?
Bug.
Visual.
Yeah, she's still there from before. Okay, tank mechanic. Alright, going to skull. Stack right up, and we're only moving one tile to the right. One tile. Then we'll move 2 tiles after this. Go now. Stay here, then we're gonna move far right, I guess. Yep. Let's go right. This is gonna be really far.
I can
Let's
move.
go left. Or no, that's more. And now it's back to the right. And then it's left now, go. Middle again, so we're moving 1 tile. And then it's right side. Go now. And then that is it. After these balls pass, we're going to the gate. Go to the gate now, click it now. Christ. Okay, click it. Killing ads. We got him killed.
Wow.
Head to green.
Oh, don't worry, I'm still alive. Don't worry, guys.
Guys, mysterious mechanics how are happening?
Yeah, so then
I can't take the pressure. I'm jumping off.
Except we have a whole new slew of mechanics, but that's excellent. We got him down. We didn't lust. We didn't do anything special. We got him down with everybody who was alive, so that's pretty good. That's really good. We made some nice progress in a short period of time here tonight.
Like I was fading death sucker.
Sign, did you go left instead of right too? I saw that.
Oh, did I confuse somebody or?
No, you said it right. I just don't
Yeah,
know
no,
left
you're all
or
good.
right.
What do you think about the blue dot though, Metro?
I'm not using it. I just wanted the week core so I could learn the code and change it for this week. Or this week or is the one for sure, but
100%.
I don't want it up because it keeps blocking my say, so I can't see the countdown easily.
Yeah.
The
I wonder
green
how it
is
knows.
fantastic.
I mean, that's why that little white square is nice, is because it doesn't block everything, right? But it's up all the time.
Right, but blue.
Well, gotta be white.
Green is even better.
No, the green is definitely the one because it fills the whole block, so there's no way you could not be in the center of it. That's what I was making a mistake with. The times I made the mistake, I was not in the center of it. Like I was on the right side of it, and that's far enough to the one side to get hit by something. So.
You get clipped, yeah. You don't want to get clipped.
Okay, Sign, you good, dude? Or take the res and get pulls quickly, please. Here's right check. Here we go. Chains first. Falls next. Going through. Take mechanic next. Traps. Chains next.
Kismet, you could always turtle through them.
Chains. Falls next. Mechanic does look like we're significantly behind on this, so probably have another set of chains. Just keep that in mind. Yep. So just make sure you don't knock us all around right now, but get ready to stack otherwise. Okay, good. Stack up. Always one tile to the right now, and we're gonna have to
Except
move
that
back.
time, that was 2.
Moving back.
That's why you stack.
Going left now. He'll take speed coming out of this, going right. And left now. Back to center now.
You should move right and left.
There's no gate down, by the way.
Just go and come back. Go back.
Yeah, there's no gate.
No gate.
Yeah,
Right.
Going right. And left. What happened there? Yep, swipe it up. Yeah, it was just, I guess you want to tank the boss on top of him, so that's why everybody stacks up front.
Chris headshot, let's get attacking.
Don't tell that to Sarah.
Wait, why? What happened?
Rick took like 5 melees. He's a
Did
good
he,
tank.
Rick, how the fuck do you do that?
I get to wear a shield as a shaman.
Because you're so enamored by your fiance now, huh?
That's right. Yes. Nothing.
Oh,
can
you're
bring me down.
In
engaged?
case you guys
engaged?
didn't hear, yeah, Rick got engaged this weekend.
Got
Wow, I'm
engaged on
sorry that you're
Saturday.
getting married.
You
How long
what?
have you been
Why,
together?
why is he? Why would you be sorry, OMC?
Because marriage is the way that the
Wait,
government
are you a
controls
marriage
you.
denier?
It's
Yeah,
just
he's
not a
marriage
way that
truth.
Government and religion controls
You wouldn't get along with fast feed. You got married just for tax break. Okay, here's a rate check.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big brain play.
I don't even really know her, but we're getting married. I could join her tax. It was like she was in the military or some shit, so we got some kind of special perks or something.
Didn't she cheat on him then or something?
Yeah, then she
Yeah.
beat him and then cheat on him. Yeah, it was a long story. Okay, here we go.
So no happy ending?
Just ask Vic. I'm sure
maybe
he has
you went to a
pages
massage
of
parlor.
information on it.
Let's get beat.
Deal.
Is this a beat your meat joke? I can't tell.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, chains first. Balls now.
You don't want to stand there, mate.
What happened?
He beat his meat.
Close to the chains.
Oh, I see. He's out in the middle there. Shit, on an old
He did say he liked to get beat, so I mean, maybe that's how he does.
spike death comes for you. Traps. Chains. Okay, mechanic. Falls next. Alright. No chains, we should be good. Right on skull, guys. And it's always one tile. One. And then
Have
we'll
to move
move
on.
and come back. Yep, it's fine. Move. And back. Now it's far to the right. Go now. Now it'll be far to the left. Good roar, let's go left. Still stunned. Okay, go right. And left now. And then it's just one tile to the left. One tile. And then it's a bunch to the right. Go now.
Back to mid.
And then gate now. And stack. And move. And attack. Okay, good effort. Okay, guys, this has been excellent. Honestly, our best look at this so far for sure. So we're gonna take that break now. Okay, 9 o'clock. We'll be back at 9:10. I'm gonna take a look at this weak ore and see if I could see if we can figure something out. But yeah, great. This has been really good. I feel like we've already learned more about this fight in these hour and a half than we have than in the previous however many polls. So really good work. Be back in 10.
Goop, how you doing?
Good.
Are you running all right? Dancing?
Yeah. I made a mistake that time by going one too far to the left. My problem isn't not knowing what square I'm in. It's going too far sometimes, or I'll jink the wrong way sometimes. It's not about not knowing where my character is.
What about like camera movement? That was my issue.
I'm just going straight down. I'm looking straight down at my character in it.
Okay. Are you just like going forward and back, or like W, or are you doing strafe finger?
I'm strafing left and right, strictly strafing left and right. So
it helps, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Awesome.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong. You were totally right. Strafing is the way to go.
Thanks. I like to hear that. That's awesome. I'm so happy that it's helping somebody.
Yeah,
this is definitely 100% the way to do it.
Honestly, I would give that green thing a try if Metro.
You really should.
I'll give it a try if let me finish. I'll give it a try if Metro can get it so it only comes up in the mid the intermission. But I really like having that little white for the rest of it, because then I can see everything else, right?
Sure. I understand.
So anyway, I gotta run for a second. Gotta take a bio break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but Metro's definitely right with the clipping. That's the only problem with the blue and the white dot. If anyone wants to talk about their issues or anything that they're having trouble in the fight, let me know. You can talk it through. If Coop can do it, you can too. Well, whoever it was that bet with me, I thank you, and I am happy you cherish that gold that you got from Jix. And congrats, Rick. If he's here.
Can't tell if I see Metro on a stream or not. Too dark. He must have cast fucking fog. Does it hurt your eyes, Metro, to have your room that dark?
Yeah. So who you think's gonna? What do you guys think of the new Home Alone movie?
There's a new what now?
Home Alone movie coming out. Do you think Disney can pull it off or no?
Wait, is Macaulay Culkin like 35 and home alone with his parents or something?
That'd be funny. No, it's somebody new, and it's being created by Disney.
Oh, it's an abomination then. I'm pretty sure.
Now, Home Alone 4 and 5 was pretty fucking terrible.
I don't recognize those as movies, so you're probably right. Metro, you back?
Yeah.
Do you not find your eyes to hurt being in that dark of a room?
Oh, it's not dark. It just looks dark because of the way the cam is.
The kid has a British accent.
Is he from England? Is it like Home Alone England edition?
I don't know. So the cop in the trailer is named McAllister. I'm almost Buzz. That could be Buzz.
So
New Malone movie's coming out.
I can't believe my eyes are seeing this. Rusty Lusted?
I did.
Wow.
Keep it up.
That's rare. That's a rare sight right there. See Rusty's name on a lust detector.
We'll see if Disney can pull it off. I'm legit so excited for this boss fight now.
Well, that makes one of us.
What?
The weird part is I don't know how they're making, because they're not actually using like a cross texture. It's a box texture. Oh, I see. There's multiple textures. Okay, let's try the code.
Up, down, left, right, AB, AB, start, select.
What's that code for?
It's the Konami code. He said he needed the code.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see. It's actually... Okay, so we're looking for trigger. Yep, okay. Seems actually straightforward, so we'll see if it works. If it does, I will share it. Okay, check, make sure everyone's back from the break.
I've got haste 5 times in a row from Theotar.
Sorry, my oatmeal took a little longer.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Hey, who needs trinkets for this boss?
I think that's what Sign's doing too, making oatmeal.
Yeah.
No mac and cheese.
You ever heard of that trinket?
Everyone wants that trinket, is that what you said?
I said I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
It looks like it'd
It's
be
a
pretty good.
mediocre one.
It looks like it would be good for Mythic Plus.
Yeah,
for
it looks
sure.
like it'd be good for multi-target situations, is it not?
Yeah, because people love those trinkets in Mythic Plus where they have to go pick up their stats.
Yeah.
Oh. You have to pick it up.
Yeah, you have to kill the ball and then find where it dropped.
I see.
Oh, everyone wants a weapon though, right? Everyone wants the fist weapon.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they
that's,
do.
That's a given. I mean,
It's only the best in slot for every single melee that could wear it.
Alright, I'll try to get it.
Rusty, you can wear it.
Let's worry about killing the boss first.
Just so I know moving forward.
We'll get Fletch and sign.
Much appreciated.
Throw another res out if you can, please. Okay, good. Alright, I am going to drop one more cauldron, guys, and then that'll be it for the night, and then we'll go. Hopefully make some nice progress still here tonight. I do think I made an alteration as weak ore. If it works, I will share it with you guys. It's actually super, it looks like it's super easy unless I'm missing something, so we'll see. If that is the case, then we'll have a nice weak ore to complement our really nice strategy. Okay, here's a raid check. Those aren't very good jokes, Bloodbath. No offense.
Do you have any B facts?
Gonna have to agree with that one.
Okay, here we go. So again, focus on no deaths in phase 1 so we don't waste any pulls, and if we can get a good pull every time into, like right at the end there, we might be able to see some prog here still tonight at the second phase.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Chains out.
Unleash the instrument.
Balls out. Chain mechanic next.
Unleash the instrument.
Trap next. Chains next.
Well, a little too quickie.
Flip it up.
Man, Link didn't even stop that.
I doubt it's gonna stop 500% bonus damage.
Yeah, that's death.
Let me
I have
do
seen a
that
lot
on
of
that.
wipes as well, guys, at the end because the enrage as he summons a wave from all 4 sides. So we still have a fair amount to talk about on that mechanic, but I don't want to confuse anybody just yet.
Don't you put them in the middle later or something?
Yeah, we're gonna have to be a lot more specific about where we drop them. Okay, here's your check. Okay, here we go.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Traps out.
Unleash the instrument.
Falls out. Okay, mechanics next.
Unleash the instrument.
Traps next. Chains next.
Unleash the instrument.
Balls next. A mechanic. Okay. On skull, guys. On skull, on skull, on skull. To the right. Then we'll move 2 to the right next. Now. And we're going at far left. Go now. Unlucky with the fire. It's very unlucky. And going far to the right. And going far to the left. No, where are we going? Yes. Middle. 1 to the right after this. Go now. And then far to the left. And back to the gate. Stay stacked and move. And we didn't stack, so that's it. Wipe it up. So yeah, missing that gate is also a wipe, guys. At that point, when you see that we only have 1 left, if you want to break rank, go for it. I don't care. Just make sure you get that gate. It is a little tight. Like, that one was a little tight. I felt like if I clicked it a second late, I would have gotten hit by the spikes instead.
Did you kill the boss? Oh.
Yeah, that
Go
was
through
an
the hole
awkward
first.
position.
Yeah, because that hole is always going to be in the middle, so it won't be very far from the gate.
What?
Yeah, but I went around and went through the hole, but then I was too late to the gate.
Yeah, no, you have to go way before. Like, we're now that we're doing the strategy, it's like it seems like that's actually gotten harder because we're so rigid in where we're standing. Before I was just kind of always hedging towards that, but no, you gotta be reacting fast
Fuse
now if
down.
we're gonna do it like this. So if you want to stop doing it like this when we're in the final set, I would understand. It's definitely possible to still do it normally, but yeah, just make sure you make it to that gate every time.
Well, the reason why we're late
We
to
can
the
probably
gate
cheat
is
on that one.
because speed's missing at the end.
We just I just explained why we're late to the gate because we're staying in that rank, right? So in the past, what I would be doing was, like for example, it was in this one right here. Okay, so I'm staying back here with everyone else because I don't want to confuse everybody. In the past, I would be running up ahead, getting through it as fast as possible, and then looping back around to the gate. That's the fastest way to get to the gate on time. So yeah, we're sitting here waiting for it to pass to us, and that's adding like 5 seconds to that part. And it's still possible to make it, obviously, but if you're not comfortable doing that, or you're not sure you can make it, that's fine to kind of bend the rules a bit there. Okay, here's a right check.
Were you able to change the weak order?
Oh yeah, I was. I don't think it.
Oh, good.
It's also only going to be that tight when it's just like randomly far apart. Like that one was almost all the way to the left, and then that middle one was like right of center. There's going to be times where it's like 2 tiles closer.
Yeah, it could be easier and harder. Yep.
I am roaring to save people's lives. If I see a majority of people
Great.
about to die, I
Yeah,
press
that's
roar.
you've done great so far with that. Okay, here's the hey spin, and I'll link it in game now. Yeah.
Hey, me, go fuck yourself. Bad call.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, that was another good bad call you did there.
Try to use this weak roar, guys. It literally is the best. Even if you are using the white one or the blue one, this is literally the best of the best.
Yeah, this one's really intelligently designed because it makes it so it's impossible to not only not be in the thing, but also not be out of the center of the thing. And that was actually a bigger problem than I realized until I started using this. I didn't actually realize that a lot of the times I was getting hit, it wasn't because I was late. It was because I wasn't in the center. Like, I was in the tile, but I didn't move into the center, so I got hit anyway. But yeah, it's obviously not the only way to do the fight, but... Okay, here's Raychick.
You can't click that weak roar. I can I can direct you how to do it.
Not working for me.
Can you let me know how to click it?
I clicked it, but I think I broke my glasses on. There we go.
Spotlight. Okay, do I need that to click it?
Yeah, you need to click it.
I don't have it. Okay.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Okay, chains.
Unleash the instrument.
Balls out. Chain mechanic next.
Unleash the instrument.
Traps out. Chains next.
Unleash the instrument.
Balls next. Okay, stacking on skull now.
Insufficient screaming. I must.
Moving right one tile. Then we'll move one more after this. Now, unlucky there. Went back.
Right.
And far left.
Check up.
And right. Then middle. And then we're staying, so we're just going to leave and come back. Go ahead and move, and then come back. And it's back. And then right again. And loop around to the gate. Click it now. And wait, stop moving. You guys gotta stay stacked, guys. I don't know why you guys immediately move after you land. That's not how you do this.
I lost track of my cursor. Damn it.
Oh, for the gate?
Yeah.
Good. It's certainly getting a lot better than it was the last time. I liked this a lot, but we got to get the people who are dying here to... You know, I think at this point it's just some small mistakes, honestly, so that's a good thing, but... If there's anything that doesn't seem to be working for you guys, let me know. I think a lot of people still are getting hit by the edge of it, because it did... I think 3 or 4 people died there, and that's why this weak ore is helpful in such a strong way.
You can go a lot earlier than you think as well. Like when we move.
The spikes are like you can walk through them or something?
Yeah. Once they
Yeah,
went up
you're not-
and they're in the process of going down, or like they're sitting there for a second, you can just run right into them.
Gotcha.
Even if you're not going, Even if you're not going by the spike visual, if you have your in-game sound on and you hear the bell toll, it's like a half second or about that before the actual fire spawns, and you can go when that happens.
Once you get used to the fight, like it's the same interval of time every time. If you're good at those like light
Yeah.
around the circle games, you can like guess the movement and be like, just
Yeah,
watch my
that's
fire
true.
cat moving. That's how early you can move.
It's actually an interesting point, though, that anvil hitting is the mechanic happening. So yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Here's my check.
And like worst case scenario, you move a second early. Like even if you put a fire in front of the group, it doesn't go off that fast, so you're not gonna kill anybody. As long as you don't put it like 2 spaces ahead of us, you're totally fine because it takes a while for it to coalesce.
Yeah, like when we talked about this on like the second poll or whatever, I was worried that saying these words out loud would cause people to run so fast that it would actually wipe us. But it's not even possible. Like the fire comes out at the same time as we have to move anyway. So like yeah, all you're doing is gaming a fraction of a frame basically. Like and if you can game that well, you could actually make up a huge amount of time because of how much time we actually have to do the mechanics. So if you can do that well, feel free for sure. I'll still call it, do my best, but. Yeah, once you get that timing down, like just it's the same fucking timing every single time. There's no variables, so it's just about how far we have to move. So sometimes you get baited into thinking you're not moving as far as you are, and you waste the speed buff, and then you know like you blink or something like that. You use it early, and then you don't have it for when you need it. So that's the kind of stuff you have to learn. Here we go.
Doing well, guys. And girl.
Girl?
You're calling me a girl?
Those aren't real, Rusty. Please don't lie to your raid mates.
Okay, we have chains first. Okay, we have balls. Okay, then it's tank mechanic next. Good. Traps now, so somebody's gonna have to soak these. So can you do it for me?
Sure.
Great. Okay, chains next. And balls. Mechanic. That should be it. Right on skull, guys. One tile now. And we'll move one more tile soon. Go now. Good, stay
Right.
stacked. Yep, going right. Now. And then it'll be far.
Far left.
Let's go now.
Far right.
Let's go right. Middle.
Yeah.
One
One
frame
right.
right.
More right.
Yeah, big right here. Good to go. And that's it. Loop back around for the gate. Click it now. Stay stacked. Yeah, so that was actually a great example of what I was talking about before. It was I ran in front and still barely made it. So I think some of you guys especially are gonna have to go ahead and vacate that final one.
Did you guys see how far ahead the cat though was there? Like that's how much extra like speed you can get there. That was at least 2-3 steps.
It's pretty
Yeah, I was
surprising how
going
long
pretty
you
early.
have to click the gate, though. That right there, I was like inside the spike animation when I clicked it, and I guess as long as the actual blue part of it doesn't come up out of the ground underneath you, you're fine.
Well, you can actually get stunned and still click it. I've had that happen before, and it's still fine. So.
Well, it would have killed me. I can't be stunned by it, so it would just kill me.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'm just saying it's actually like I was just talking to the way the mechanic works more than anything there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I thought I was going to be hit by it when I clicked it, and it didn't do any damage to me, nothing happened. I was, like, in the tile that it was on.
Yeah.
It was definitely close, but yeah.
Good. Okay. Raid check coming. Again, within the next hour-ish, hour and a half-ish, we want to see that phase 2, okay? So let's make sure we get there. And if we do that a few times tonight, we'll be really well set up for tomorrow. Here we go.
Oh, I butt pulled.
I know, yeah. I saw
Hey,
that.
Tokes, you okay? Oh, wait.
Chains out. Paul's next. Same mechanic next. Traps next. Chains next. Balls next. Five seconds on chains might be probably gonna happen here. Just get away from us quickly. Okay, come back. Stack. One tile right. One tile right.
Left.
Then we're going left now. Man, again. That is just so fucking unlucky. Going right.
For the record, though, if you guys ever see that, you can always go around it.
Left. Yeah, see that happening there. Right. One tile left. Going right now. And we gotta rush to the gate. And move.
Jump cop.
Woo!
Getting it.
Cool. Great turtle there.
Oh yeah.
Killing a coop.
Be killing you in a minute there.
You're so addicted to saying that.
Roosty.
Oh, come on, at least say it more Canadian than that, buddy. Like, roasty, eh?
No two to boot it, eh?
That time the fire was definitely... That was pretty ridiculous, to be honest. There was 3 in the path, so obviously you can dodge it, but...
That was bad luck.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're gonna have to learn how to dodge it, because, like, this fight's gonna get more hectic as time goes on. If you can't make those adjustments, we're never gonna kill
No,
the
it's
fight.
not. That's the phase the whole time, so, I mean, it's just
No, but I'm
unlucky.
saying, but we have an increasingly high ticking dot, so that fight's gonna get more hectic for our survival. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna
you gotta
do it.
use your cooldown. You're gonna have to learn when to use your cooldowns here.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. You can get hit by it and survive it, is my point, yeah. Let's get Vic
I
up.
know, I even had a 20% damage reduction going, and it still
Still
one-shot
died to
me.
it. Gotcha. I owe you through
I'm not
AMS up, so
sure.
easy for me, obviously, but...
I'm not sure if there's a damage difference between the random ones and the ones where players are.
No. Can we res, please?
It's just the only difference is that most people only survive with like 20% health from 1, so even with a damage reduction 2 is gonna kill you.
Yeah, well, that's the other problem though. Like, if you do survive 20% health and we have 20 stacks of that fire, you're just
Yeah,
gonna
you'll be
die
dead.
instantly.
You'll be dead in the second phase if that happens. Okay, raid check going. Sign. Here we go.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Chains out.
Can we stop being so far back that you're knocking people?
Balls.
Anybody range should be like the 4th tile in.
Traps next.
Oh, someone went.
What?
Never mind, I must be lagging. I thought someone just jumped off.
I saw it too.
I can make your dreams come true.
Okay, balls.
Say the word, I'm flying, dude.
Okay, that should be it. On trap, or on skull, I mean, sorry. One tile right now.
We're on trap. You still got
We're here
the fucking
too,
leveling
so
challenge,
we're
never mind.
Just move somewhere and move back. Please stop unstacking, guys. I don't know why you guys are doing this. We're going left. Far right. Left now. Far right. Left. Farther left. And I would recommend breaking here and going for the trap or for the gateway. Click it
Son of
now.
a-
Cool.
Swipe it up.
That's the way to do it.
So we keep. I mean, this is actually kind of odd. Like, why do you guys not stack in the beginning? There's always one or two people who just stop stacking, and you've killed people at most pulls now. Every time somebody does that, somebody dies because they don't expect it to be like that, and they run into fire. So please don't do that, okay? The beginning of the phase is not. It's like there's nothing to move from. I understand if you make a mistake or a weird decision in the the actual part that's difficult, but please don't ever do that. You're just wasting our pulls like that. We're always stacked on the skull, and we're always moving one tile to the right. That's just a uniform thing that I've decided on. It's relatively arbitrary, but I just want to do that so everybody knows exactly why and where we're moving every time, okay? And then the next movement will always be to the gap. So if the gap is one tile to the right, then yeah, we have, you know, some time to move, but there's so much time it doesn't even matter. So please make sure you're actually stacked so when people do move, they're not running into something they don't expect to be running into.
So I think what happened there is we moved to the gap, and then people moved out of that, and then the fire came because for whatever reason, and then they didn't know what to do, so they moved over and then moved all the way back, which fucked people.
Well, perhaps later, but I'm talking about the deaths too necessarily to one person being right of the stack point, and then two people walked into that fire and it killed them.
I know, I'm probably saying it poorly, but
it only delays the inevitable.
Okay, raid check coming. But in general, this looks a lot better. It looks very uniform, and there's still room. Like, we're gonna get even better at it. So it's definitely really good. This is working out a lot better for us. So just don't panic. Honestly, I think some people are still panicking a bit. They're still like overthinking it maybe, or like over expecting something that never comes. Like, just we're all moving together. Like if 100% of us die, That's fine. Like, just don't be the one person who kills yourself or somebody else, all right?
Okay, just a small thing. If you're a ranged person and you can get the chains, don't be like over here somewhere, like, because then you're gonna be running through people with your chain after you get it.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
like, always be like the sweet spot for ranged is the 4th tile in, like, on skull.
Gotcha. Yeah, always. Yeah. So guys, this fight is actually, like, I've set it up in a way that nobody really cares much about a lot of these mechanics, but it's like a math problem. Like, there's certain tiles that you can never be in. Okay, and that chains mechanic is going to get more complicated, and starting it right now in phase 1 is paramount. So yeah, you always want to be in line. The boss is on a tile that's like a diagonal line to the center of the room. That's what we're always doing, okay? So you always want to be in that line with the chains. So then you move towards the center and fan out. See that? That's how you want to do it. You never want to move sideways or like in a weird angle significantly, because you will die to other mechanics later.
Also remember that if you get the chain, you can't get it again the next round of chains, so you can play off of that.
So if you get it the first time, you can't get it the second time. And also we should have mentioned this a long time ago, but if you have the chain and the tank mechanic is coming out, you're going to take a lot more damage from it because it's proximity based. So you're going to take probably like twice as much damage as everyone else in the raid. So, and you can only get that chain, you know, very unlikely that you'll get it both times. So definitely use a defensive CD if you have it, okay? And again, that's going to need to happen later in the fight as well. Here we go.
Question, real quick. For anyone that actually gets to the gate faster and we're gating over, are we ever clipping the spikes at all, or are we like clearly past it?
No, I've tried it. I've clicked it as early as humanly possible, and even though you land on the spikes, they still don't stun you. The only thing that
the only thing I would say is perhaps we could move the gate back to like the 3rd square here. So if we're running back to 2nd,
that's the maximum distance it can be being on the tile we want it on. The thing is about that part of the fight is the fire is the only mechanic you can make a mistake on, okay? So you want to make sure you move after the fire. So, you know, we're doing a strategy now where it makes that very difficult to fuck up. But if people are going to increasingly not do that strategy at that point, which I'm fine with, obviously, but just make sure you don't run into the portal with the fire, okay? If you place the fire anywhere between the portal and the end point and the start point of the portal, we will get hit by the fire, okay? So you have to be behind or to the left or right of the portal as the fire happens, and then, you know, we click it and it's fine, okay? But if you put fire in front of the portal or, you know, anywhere in that line from all the way here to orange and forward, then yeah, we will die, okay? Or we'll take damage from the fire, one way or the other. Here we go.
I just meant for the 2nd dance, we're gonna have to go back this way, right? The gate.
I don't know what you mean.
There's 2 dances.
I'm gonna do the same thing both times. Chains. Balls. Traps. Guys, you gotta split up, guys. Please. Come on, man. Stop making mistakes in phase 1. This is not in any... Like, we're literally gonna be stopping DPS here tomorrow.
Gotta do less.
I sacrificed myself to get it.
But you didn't die.
Cheap death.
I mean, if it's the last one, it could have been.
Yeah, you only have to actually get 3 to do the thing.
If it's a fake sacrifice, does it actually count?
Martyrdom.
Yeah, we might see chains here, but hopefully not. Okay, good. Alright, right on skull, guys. Make sure you don't move early. 1 tile right. And we're staying on skull. Moving. 2 tiles. And we're going right, easy one. Going now. This will be towards the middle. Let's go. And back to the right. And now back towards the middle. Very easy one. Middle, 1 tile right.
Left.
And left, and go. And this is it. Move through and get to the gate. And wait for fire, 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 fire. Okay, go. Gate. Stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. And everybody died to the fire there?
The spike was still there, kinda. So if you shifted just a tad, it killed you.
And moving boss. Okay, well that was definitely our best up until the very last second. Now if we didn't have all these deaths in phase 1, we could actually battle res somebody there, okay? So let's stop dying in phase 1, guys.
Your suffering has only begun.
You know, this is very minor.
DPS needs to consider, like, if you possibly need any procs or whatever, you might want to fish for those on the balls, if possible.
A high dexterity player will be able to keep damage up on the balls to help their damage coming into the ads. I've watched a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been sort of, like, killing myself on these things, just trying to make sure on some of these pulls, just trying to make sure I had my stuff available and full, like, resources so I can actually burn all my cooldowns on these ads.
Yeah, something minorly for their, when we get the ads at the end after gating, and we're burning them down, and range gets the 3 chains, like, the tank mechanic's not happening right away. Like, there's gonna be times where you're probably not gonna want to run there and stop DPS. Like, it's gonna be a wipe if you do that. It might be beneficial to actually DPS, get the ads down in the move.
Oh yeah, yep. That phase is gonna be so coming out of that phase is actually gonna be the hardest part of the fight, in my opinion. From what I've seen, that looks like that's gonna be the hardest part of the fight. The whole progression, like we'll be also like on this like downward spiral mentally, where we'll be like, oh, we did it, we killed the things. Oh, you know, like it's not over. You know, we have to kill the things and then do the next set of mechanics perfectly, because if we don't, there's gonna be deaths there as well. So, well, and then once we get that done, then we're back to the relatively calm part, but then we're going to have the waves to dodge as well. So that's a whole new thing, and we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. But yeah, tonight let's just make sure you guys don't die the last second like that. We'll have some good
We're gonna
pulls.
have to dodge the wave people with chains. This
I'll explain all that tomorrow. I have a really good I think I understand exactly how to explain it to you guys.
I see a lot of people line up on either side, and when it's 1 score away, you just move over.
Okay, here we
Seems
go.
to work well.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
This is a fantastic fight.
You think so, bro?
Chains first. Balls next. Traps next. Okay, comes wave, ball wave. Alright, right on skull here, guys. One tile right, that's it. One tile, guys. One tile, guys. And now it's 2 tiles now. We're going right.
Right.
Go, go, go. This will be the farthest possible run here. Go left. Right. Middle. This is double here, so be ready. Just move out and back in. Back in. And then it's right. And that's it. We're done here. Go ahead and move forward and go to the gate. Click it now. So we got to get you guys through that. That's the hardest. That's the easiest part of the fight. Okay. Kill the ads.
Don't leave range.
Oh, we're good. Go ready. Try the mechanics. Get the chains out. Chains out. Chains out. We're even close to making it. Okay, there's the wave. Okay, so that's, I don't even want to talk about this phase tonight. Let's die and keep practicing the first half. So we cross the hard part, guys, okay? Make sure you do not die after that, okay? Whatever you have to do to get to that gate, do that. I don't care at that point. As long as you don't put fire underneath or in front of the gate, you can do, you have my permission to do whatever you want there. Just make sure nobody dies after all the hard part's over.
Progress, guys, progress.
Yep, that's good. That's a good, the fact that we're even talking about that. That's a very good thing. Yeah, I have like a good discussion that I want to have about phase 2 tomorrow, but we're also going to be changing up phase 1, so we'll talk about all that tomorrow. Plus we'll have Sarah back, so I don't want her to miss it. Okay, good polls, guys. 10 o'clock. We got plenty of time to make it even better. So we get 1 poll, I say, with 20 players. That's the best possible progression we can make in one night. All right, here's a raid check coming. And you see, even with 4 dead, we had so much damage there. And we didn't save CDs. We didn't do anything. We just did it. We had so much damage there that we were able to do the mechanics comfortably, and that's what that will have to look like. Okay, here we go. Okay, chains first. Balls now. Traps are next.
You can soak them.
Okay, here we go. Chains. Balls. Okay, kill ball, guys. Same mechanic. Okay, we're probably having chains here. And moving on. It's gonna be close. Okay, good. Right on skull, guys. And it's always 1 tile on 1 tile. And then we'll 2 tile next. Go now. And then we're going right next. Go now. Going far left here. Let's go. And then we're going far right. And it's middle. It's probably going to be now. Okay. Yep, it is double again. Yep. So we're just moving out and back in. Out and back in. And now it's left. And then through. Let's go to gate. Click it now. And we're stacked. And we're attacking. Okay. So I see, like, if I could isolate the hardest time in that like repeatedly kills us, it's the time when we have to go very far to the left, and there's also the balls that are on both sides, and that would probably be, you know, obviously because it's a little daunting to look at visually, but also because you have no wiggle room. You can only move in the second thing. So that is a good place to save your defensive CDs, so maybe you can survive. Save a speed buff, so maybe you can get there easier, or save anything that can get us out of jail free. Okay, so now's the time to stop dying to that. Should be pretty easy. I think a lot of people have seen it many times now, probably even just tonight. I've seen that like 5 or 6 times, so just make sure you're getting there and living. Even if you make a mistake, you will not wipe us, and we can continue. We got to stop dying in phase 1, so, you know, battle resing somebody at that point in the fight is fine on progression, so let's make sure we're doing that. Yeah, repairs down as well. You can repair. Okay, right check coming. Yeah, here we go. I can give you money if you need it. Just let me know. Who took that?
Took the portal.
How did you
A
not
brave
pull?
man took a portal.
How did you not pull? Okay, chains. Okay, so gotta stop those guys. Gotta get farther in this fight. Traps are next. Guys, please. Man, you guys are wasting so much time with these mistakes. You literally can run anywhere on the fucking map. Swipe it up. Anywhere on the fucking map, guys, please. Don't waste my time with this shit, okay? This is a complete waste of time. You guys are dying to the ball wave and then not stacking, not spreading the traps. That's just ridiculous. Anywhere on the map is fine. I don't even care at this point. We got to see phase 2 with everybody alive. That's our goal, okay? Stay focused on our goal. Whatever it is that is causing you to make these mistakes in phase 1, take it off your radar. If it's damaged, stop worrying about it. We're never gonna have an issue. Yeah, it just gotta go, no problem. We're never gonna have an issue with damage in phase 1. In fact, we will be stopping in tomorrow's pulls. Okay, so we're not worried about that. Meet. Okay, heal him up, right check coming. Here we go.
Should we lust without him or not?
Nope. Here comes balls. Just wipe it up. Go and jump off, guys. All right, guys. Can we get focused up here so we can get some good pulls here? We got an hour left. I don't want to end this early, but I will if we have to. Just wipe it up. Nobody should be dying in phase 1. You're just not paying attention. This is as easy as the fight gets at any point.
Your suffering has only begun.
The best thing about this is that we have a lot more to gain in phase 1 still, like to maximize in phase 1 here. So we got to stop the easy stuff from causing problems for us. And one of the things that we're doing a very, very bad job on that isn't stopping us from doing the fight right now, but it will in the future, is we're killing this ball extremely slow. It should be dying before it even gets halfway to the room. And sometimes it's not even, like, it's barely dying at halfway to the room. So you're going to have to get better at this DPS, okay? I know a lot of people are not probably worried about it right now. It's fine. But you guys are going to have to get a lot better at killing that ball because it's going to become an incredibly important part on the fight. To such a degree that I've seen guilds not even move the boss. The boss never moves. Like if it spawns next to him, the boss never even moves. The ball dies before the boss is out of auto attack range. And that's what it should look like every time. And the faster you kill that, the easier the whole phase gets. So those are things that you want to focus on now. You want to do that, feel free. But make sure you guys are ready to not die elsewhere. Here's your raid check. Okay, here we go.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Okay, chains are out.
Unleash the instrument.
Balls are out. Okay, traps are out. Chains are out.
Chain. Please
Chain and
leave.
melee.
Okay, wipe it up. Took a turn here, huh, guys? Not good.
Unleash the instrument. Your suffering has only begun.
Don't forget, since we lost one range, the chains will be going to any range or healers that are in melee by chains.
Yo, why is orange juice so good?
Shut the fuck up.
There's a lot of shit.
Thank you, OMC.
You
got him.
If you only knew what they actually did to make that orange juice orange, my friend.
What food dye?
Oh.
It's black.
Oh,
normally, yeah.
it's normally like loses all color when they're storing it.
Oh, so like food dye then.
No, it's semen.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's actually, yeah, it is.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
it
That's why I like it so much.
What the fuck? Yeah, no wonder why you like it,
Oh,
Rusty.
what the hell?
I didn't know that.
Especially when you go with the extra pulp.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Is that what the pulp is?
Yeah, some really unhealthy people.
I'm worried about all of your physiology right now.
Yeah, man, I think my hamster got out. I gotta go find him. Good luck, guys.
Sure.
It's in your ass.
I think my hamster locked himself in a cage or something.
Okay, here's where you check.
Oh, are you sure that wasn't you that put the hamster in the cage?
No.
It's probably for the best.
Alright, so just focus up. We want to see a poll where we have 20 alive. We're 19 now, I guess, after the
That's not gonna happen.
yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, just make sure we get through that. We have had a couple polls where, you know, it's very, very, very good. And then we click the portal and people die, so make sure we don't have that. Solandria?
No, we can still have 20. Fletching just has to use mirror images. Hello?
Oh,
Any
that's
questions,
20,
guys?
no, 22. He has to get hit twice and have mirror images in the ice block.
Okay, here we go.
You can make that happen, Fletching?
Your screams will echo throughout eternity.
Shane's out. Ball's next. Hey, mechanic. Trap next. Can you get to your spots, please, guys? Okay, here comes balls. Moving through. So we're definitely going to have the chains here. It's fine, doesn't matter. Just get him off the group. Okay, stack up, guys. One tile to the right every time. One tile. Make sure one tile. Some people move longer. One tile again now. And we're moving far left. Go now. And then back towards the middle, right. Far left. Middle.
Like y'all slipping on ice and some shit.
One tile right. Left here. And that's it. Move through. Fire now. Click 8. Move, move, move. Gotta be stacked there, guys. You want to be stacked. Killing ads. Okay, go do that. Amy coming. Also just gonna follow me though. Balls are next. And now wave. Well, obviously we're not doing that, so. Okay, wipe it up. Good. We got the ads killed, I guess. It's a good thing. So, you guys who are dying as we're clicking the gate, what's causing this? Cop, how do you die there?
I clicked the gate about 4 or 5 times and nothing happened, so.
Okay, so if you need to use the macro or whatever, feel free, but so that's why I'm recommending that's why I'm recommending you guys get there early, so this isn't a problem. That's like not, you know, that can't be a failure. That has to, that's the, like, without question, the easiest part of the whole phase.
Can't wait for the toy.
Yeah, obviously.
So it looks like there's like a patch of ice on where we stop, because like every
yeah,
like 2 or 3 people just slip off the side.
Moving.
Like, whoa!
Yeah, people keep moving. Yeah.
What I've been doing when I notice the path is coming up, or the little opening, I'm stutter stepping. Like a lot of people are just hitting W or whatever you're pushing. Try to stutter step when you get close, if you can.
Okay, right check coming. Here we go.
Yeah, I definitely gotta do the macro again. So good.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains out.
Unleash the instrument! Spiked death comes for you!
Falls next. Same mechanic. Traps next. Chains next. Falls next. Okay, so again we'll have chains. You don't need to move them though, just don't hit each other with them. Don't hit us with them mostly. Didn't even have them. Okay, on skull guys, be ready to move. One to the right. Now two to the right next. Go now. Stop moving early guys, please. I'm making all these calls for you. Pay attention. We're going right now. Far left. Go now. Far right. Middle left. One tile right. And a few tiles left, and then we're passing through that. So go ahead and pass through it now and get towards the gate, and then stop, fire now. Click it. Everybody stay stacked. And move. You gotta stay stacked there, guys. Okay, let's practice this phase. Take mechanic. Falls on us. Okay, that's enough. Whip it up.
A good example of why we have to kill that mill fast. Obviously, people dead.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot harder in phase 2 and 3 than it is in phase 1.
Just because we're gonna have to get through the wall before we.
And when that spawns right on top of us like that, that's like a gift from the fucking gods, guys. That's the best possible thing that could happen on the whole fight because it allows us to immediately kill it instead of having to wait. Okay, so that is the best possible circumstance. And yeah, I'm not worried about it right now, obviously, but just keep that in mind. When that occurs, that's the one to kill quick.
On that spikes there coming out of the ads, how far in the corner were you?
I got to the second to last thing.
Because that positioning hit everybody in the center and killed the person. So I don't know if that's gonna work there.
No, I got to where I was supposed to get.
Well, yeah, it hit everybody in the middle though. Like the spikes came up and hit every single person in the middle and killed somebody. So I don't know if that's a strategy element or what, but I was watching right in the middle and they got fucking demolished.
Maybe I was one to the left or something, I don't know. I thought I got where I was supposed to go. No, even one to the left would have been fine. I would have
I
had
feel
to
like
miss
we-
it by like 3 or 4 to miss. That's probably just what it looks like. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Well,
feel
I
like
mean,
we
it
actually
definitely killed him, though.
Did it?
Was he
Oh,
low?
no, it 100% killed you. I
Okay,
was watching
let
you and the health bar.
me take a look at the VOD.
I mean,
I
they
was the
emanate
center
spikes also.
chain. It didn't kill me.
Yeah, they
So-
emanate spikes also, so the only spots in the middle that don't have spikes are those 3 tiles.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
didn't realize
that's what. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Spikes
yeah,
also,
there's
so the
always
only...
Okay. All right. All right. Let's get 1 or 2 more here. Raid check coming. So that'll be the hardest. Like, I mean, that's probably also the hardest time to heal on the whole fight too. There. So we come out of every one of those phases. It's going to be a fucking very hectic time. People are going to be low. People are going to be running at the last minute. So yeah, that's a great time for maybe like rally or something like this. Whatever. We'll talk more about CDs in the future. Here we go.
That last spell, right up until we were running from the last spikes, we actually were like almost all full health. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity! Unleash the instrument! Spike death comes for you!
Okay. Wall.
Awesome.
Wall. Fan mechanics next.
Unleash the instrument!
Traps are next. Traps are out. Fan mechanic is next.
Unleash the instrument!
Pulse is there. Ready. Have one more tank mechanic for sure. And there's a chance we'll have the chains. Not now.
Ooh, a bloodlust.
Okay.
Rusty, good luck, dude.
Just focus on not letting that confuse you or something. Stack up, be on skull. 1 tile right.
Hopefully our hitboxes aren't larger.
Next 2 tiles. Left, far left after this. Go now.
Quick, everybody raise changeable Pyrrha.
Set fire good. Get in it. Now it's back middle. Go middle.
Left.
Left, yep. Back to middle. And it's 1
One left.
tile left. Go.
Right.
And then far right, yep. Go now. And then we're going ahead. Go ahead. And wait and go. Click, 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 click. And stay stacked. And move. Attack. Great damage on that. And just 1 mechanic practice.
Beerus?
You died again, mate. What the hell?
Something stopped my fell rush. It was weird.
Go work on traps too. Without even needing to be told, you guys did it perfectly. Okay. Let's get 1 more. Wipe it up. No, if I forget, just remind me to talk about, yeah, that's fine, son. If I forget, just remind me to talk about traps too tomorrow, because there's, well, actually, I guess if he's going to do that, it's less of an importance, but I'll just say real quick, we just, with the wall there, we just need to make sure that if we get if I fuck it up, basically, if I don't put the wall very far. Actually, is that the one that was the one that come from Jix, right? Okay. Either way, if one of us don't put it as far as possible, it will have to be done very quickly. Okay. So yeah, that's actually what Sign said. Probably the right call to just always let the fourth one get hit by the wall there, just so you don't have to rush through it. But one way or the other, just keep that in mind. Sign and potentially anyone else who eventually does it. If we have that there, it needs to be perfect because the wall will hit, and if we don't have at least one, only one left, then we will wipe. We got repairs, looks like it will. The bot can repair your armor, guys, if it has like denser chunks out of it.
This is slander and lies.
Can't help you with the fur. Here's a rage check.
He called you lumpy.
My fur is immaculate, you son of a bitch.
Doesn't have cookies either, Fletch, and that's something else.
Oh yeah, let's get cookies.
Oh, you guys health stones.
I'll take an oatmeal raisin, please.
There's only the one. Lemon.
Okay, you can keep your fucking cookies, you
That
traitor.
fucking Azerlot guy who called them lemons. Alright, here we go.
I mean, they're clearly limes.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Apparently it's a bad translation.
The entire server's a bad translation.
Okay, traps, or sorry, chains first. Going to balls. Traps are next. Chains out. Balls next. Okay, phasing. Should be good. Easily actually under the requirement there. Okay, right on skull. Right one tile. Look at that. Right one tile. Now we'll go far left. Yep. Go ahead. Also very far right.
Back left.
Back left. Middle next. One right. And go left now. And we're going through it. And we're taking portal right now.
Staying
stacked. Staying stacked. And we're moving. And we're killing. Great. We'll practice that one phase. Killing ball.
Go ahead and take a guess. That's not how traps are supposed to go there.
I jumped. Yeah, I ran through. It's a way. Let's go and jump off.
Well, that was fun.
Right? That's what I thought.
I'm gonna call it here, actually, guys. This has been really good. I really like what I saw here. I don't want to go backwards again like we did a little bit there. So I want to say this is actually extremely well done. We learned, like I said, more about this fight in 3 hours or whatever it's been than we did all the previous polls. Like legit, like that's not an exaggeration. We actually did more tonight than we did in everything else. So you guys keep that shit up, man. We'll be making some good progress on this fight tomorrow, okay? Now, Sarah's going to be returning. Meat's not going to be here, so as long as everybody who's here right now is here tomorrow, we should have what we need. But
let's just get this out of the way. Am I playing Demon Hunter? Am I playing Bear? Do you want Roar? Do you want Magic Buff? Just do it now so I can prepare so I don't.
I don't care.
Minutes.
You play whatever makes you
like,
happy.
What is the group want? Do you want Magic Buff? Do you want Speed?
I want Roar. Yes, you probably need the Roar.
Above.
My pick is Druid, but it's up to you entirely.
I think DH. I don't think that
literally last week, Rusty was like, "Yo, we need that Roar, dog. Let me get that Roar." Now he's like, I don't know though.
I understand
Roar is better.
Roar is better.
Wait, the difference is, I thought we actually needed it like throughout the whole entire phase, and we don't. Just like the video shows, they just put it on off the bat, but Rick and I can take care of it every single time. So there's not reason for a Roar. So I would 100%. I agree. I fucked up. I was wrong last time. A Roar is not needed. But it's up to you. Whatever it is.
I mean, it depends. Because if we're stopping DPS, I shouldn't go Demon Hunter because that's gonna add boss damage.
Then it's whatever you think is best. But I'm saying a Roar is not needed, so it's
I disagree that it's not needed. Like it's not something we need to budget for, but it's like it's useful. It's not like it doesn't have a value. So I don't care.
It's useful. It's just I don't know.
I mean, I think it saved us a couple of times, so I think.
Oh no, it definitely saved you a couple of times.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more valuable than people.
Why did it save you a couple of times? I don't understand.
Because I saw people weren't gonna make it, so I roared.
People are still learning it. They're still getting there because of the speed.
I'm not sure what the trade-off even is. Like, we're gonna have to stop damage, so who cares about?
Well, the trade-off is I absolutely annihilate ads. Like, literally do more ad damage than some DPS in the group.
Well, I'm just gonna say.
I want you to think upon it tonight.
Our bowl DPS, specifically on the poll, you called it out. I saw several DPS that didn't even have damage to the balls.
Yeah, no, I know. We'll get better at that. Like I said, people are just not focused on it because it was so.
Yep.
Didn't seem like a plan.
All right. Well, I got little to no answer there.